getting better at timing that. Let me know in the chat if we're live. Kristen, great to see you. Dan, Kev, the early crew, great to have you here again as usual. Or Kristen, I think it's your first time joining, so thank you so much for being here. I am just getting set up, so let's give me 5 seconds to do the things that I should have done, but I was late, and we will get started on an exciting stream day. Oh, I don't think my audio is working. 1 second. Testing 1, 2, 3. Do we have audio now? Let me know if we're here and we are live. Okay, now you can hear me. Can you see me? Yes, Ricardo's back with the message of the like button. Thank you so much. All right, let me send a few messages in Discord and we will get on our way. Oh man, I'm so hyped for today and nervous. Today, Sivgum mentioned in the Discord that we've done a lot of water Pokemon. And I hadn't even noticed, but he was right, or I'm sorry, they were right. And we've done, I think, 3 things now that are water-based. So, wanted to just flip the script, and obviously, if we're gonna flip from water, we're going fire. So that's gonna be the theme for today, and we're gonna let the wheel decide what we end up doing. But I've got some options here that I'll show you now that I'm done with Discord. All right. Let me get this chat to pop out so I can see you. I feel like I'm being more quiet today because this is the first time I stream and Mindflower still has employees working. And they're hard at work, so I just feel like I have to, but in all reality, they can probably barely hear me. Ooh, Pokemon Clan, so great to see you here. Thank you for joining, awesome. Okay, so here we go. Let me switch screens so you guys can see a little mock-up, nothing crazy, but this is just to show this is what the wheel will be choosing from. We are doing a fire-themed something today. We will let the almighty wheel decide exactly what that is, but it will be of one of these Pokemon. So let me know if you guys are hyped, if you guys like the choices here, or if I should just start over and question everything. Just kidding. Prinko's here. Sivgum, welcome. Took your advice. I know we're not doing exactly a Charmander, or I think you said a Charizard design, but I still wanted to keep it a little bit gamified. So we made it fire, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 choices. So now we'll just see what the fates decide. But what do you guys want to see? Let me see in the chat which one you're hoping that it lands on. I know which one I'm hoping for. Actually, wait, I don't know. Oh wow, we even have a fire-themed wheel. Whoa, crazy. Things are getting crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a second. We're just 4 minutes in, so I'm gonna see if we get any more people here. Tell your friends, tell your partners, oh, Dan, I know you already did that, but invite whoever you want or can. And let's get some votes in, and yeah, I'm excited to start. Let's see, we've got Cheeseburger, of course, which is Dan's nickname for Charizard. We've got Charmander vote, oh, another Cheeseburger vote, Ninetales, okay, cool. Hello, Bone, welcome, thanks for being here again. Blaziken or Arcanine, we're gonna go with that. That actually is one of my favorites. Ninetales and Arcanine are probably some of my favorites. But, oh, excuse me. Lately, I've been really feeling Fuecoco. He is a really cute little Pokemon. And with Journey Together coming out in a few months, or in a month, wow, time is flying. Yeah, in like a month and a half. I started watching the Horizon set on Netflix because I just want to know the characters more. I realized that was helping when I was rewatching some of the older seasons. And yeah, so I just wanted to like feel a little bit more each time you pull the cards because you actually know the trainers on it. So yeah, let's see, any other votes? Wow, Cheeseburger is a very popular burger and Pokemon. All right, let's see. Going to be driving. All good, Mad Shadow. Welcome. Yeah, let me know when you're present, Mad Shadow. I owe you a little some that you're gonna get today. Bone, today all we know is that it's gonna be based on a fire Pokemon, and we're gonna spin the wheel again. And this time the wheel, I've added a few more based on last time. So I separated. We've got food and drink packaging. Oh wait, gaming. I decided to take off. I couldn't figure out how to do that well. So it's either going to be a food and drink package, movie poster, an album cover art, a sports team mascot, a t-shirt collection, a board game box art, a festival poster, or a magazine cover. Those are the options that I'm thinking. What do you guys think about that? And again, we're just going to let the wheel decide that one. Another oh, we got a Charmander vote. Okay. Ooh, Sipgum's got bad blood with Blaziken since one time Lil Me bought a fake Blaziken. Ouch. That'll leave a scar. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, Kristen doesn't like cheeseburgers, but she'll take this cheeseburger. Let's see. We are going to get that wheel spun in just a second. So, what do we have for giveaways today? Not as much as last week, because last week was epic. We did a Pokemon Center ETB from Prismatic. I don't just have, those lying around. So I do have a surprise box. And so this has 4 packs in it. So each person is going to get 1 pack of Prismatic. And then I beefed up the Pika-Pile binder a little bit, and we're going to have some fun with it. I gamified it and added a few bonuses. So some of the hits, actually 5 of the hits have a 2x, where if you hit that card, you get to then choose again. And then one place there is a 3x, and then there's one spot that has a full trainer card slot, which means that I will go into the same binder and pick a full art trainer for you to take home. So trying to make it a little more fun, trying to gamify it a little bit. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off in the chat if that's a good idea. Okay, ooh, Kev's voting for a movie poster. Yeah, honestly, anything would be fun just because the challenge of not being able to pre-plan and know exactly or have a good idea of where I want to go, it's scarier. But I think it makes it more fun and more authentic. So, thank you so much. Yeah, Kev likes it. Sivgum, you're still going for that 24. I wondered if you were going to be on that. That's great. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, weird. My OBS says I'm not live, but YouTube says I'm live, and you guys are talking. So I'm going to just not click that button, and we're just going to hope that everything keeps working. But forewarning, if for any reason it don't work. Okay, here we go, y'all. It is time to vote. I'm going to set a timer. Yeah, wall art like you find at a McDonald's or Subway. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that would be cool. And that's actually something that I've mentioned I want to experiment with eventually. I own this brand, Mindflowers, with my partner. And we make wall art stuff like this. This is just something I have in my office. Whee! This is acrylic wall art that we make. So although I definitely can't sell it because I wouldn't feel comfortable selling Pokemon stuff, I thought it'd be cool to make some stuff and see if we can give them away to the community. So, okay, awesome. Hey, Frost King, welcome. So glad to see you. It's been a minute. Thank you so much. We've evolved the poster design since the last time you came. So, enough talk. Set a 20-minute timer. And in 20 minutes, we're going to do the first giveaway. For right now, let's see what we can get going here, okay? We are going to go for the first wheel, which is the fire wheel. And we're going to decide what Pokemon we are doing fan art for. So here we go. Make a wish, say a prayer, meditate, do whatever you want. But the wheel is deciding now. It is going to be... Oh... We talked too much. We really we put Blaziken too many times in the chat, so the wheel was like, oh, okay, you want Blaziken? Well, I am sorry, but I think Blaziken is gonna be where we head. Is everyone cool with that? Let me see some fire in the chat if you guys are down for going with Blaziken. Now, this isn't the exact art that we're gonna use, by the way. I just wanted to represent the Pokemon. on each one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Blaziken, all good. Cheeseburger was a fan favorite, so how about this? What happens if I do this? Let's just see. Let's just see what happens, you know? I'm a curious guy. I just want to see what you guys think. Do we got some hungry people in here? What's it looking like? Oof! Oh, I thought it was still at 0%. Oh, Blaziken's still coming strong. You know, we gotta just, when the votes, we just gotta go with the vote. And I am trying to figure out why my tablet is not connecting, so one sec. There we go. She's alive. Okay, it looks like we're just going with the wheel. The wheel has spoken, and so Blaziken it is. Yeah, there we go. Next time there's even more hype for Cheeseburger. Come on, why does stuff not work right when you need it to work? I literally never have problems with my tablet, and right now she's not turning on. So we might have to do this without a tablet. It's funny how I get so used to using, you know, a certain tool that, like, considering designing without having it, and I'm talking about this here. This is a Wacom tablet, so I use this to draw and design on, and it puts it onto my Illustrator, but she ain't working right now. So if I was a better man, I would have elevator music to play while I figure this out. Sorry guys. Well, let's start thinking. Now that we have Blaziken, actually while I keep trying to figure out what's going on with my pad, we might as well get that next vote going. A Blaziken movie poster would be sick. Hey, Strawberry Jam, thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. Yes, we are getting things moving. We're about to spin the second wheel. The second wheel decides what kind of design we're doing. Is it going to be a movie poster? I'm checking my tablet while we do this, by the way. Connected device? It's connected! What you talking about? Boom, boom, boom. I'm trying real hard if you guys haven't noticed. Okay, so, oh, weird. When I plug it in, it stops working. But when I unplug it and let it be on Bluetooth, it's working. We're not going to question it. So, we are voting right now, or the wheel is deciding. We are not voting. We are leaving it up to the almighty wheel to decide. Are we doing a food and drink package, movie poster, album cover art, sports team mascot, t-shirt collection, board game box art, that's a new one, festival poster, magazine cover. Festival poster made it on there. I might regret that, but let's just see. That's going to be a lot of words. All right, guys, let's see what's going on. Yeah, thanks, Kev. Gotta breathe. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Board game box art. Oh, man, this is a hard one. Okay. We are making a board game, it seems. Woo! Let us see what kind of mock-up we have to make a board game. I did get one earlier. Yeah, let's see. It's more of a drawer box. That's what it's labeled as. But I think it'll work as a game box. Let's see what everyone thinks. I've seen a few people ask for movie poster. So I think it's maybe worth us considering doing another vote. Let's see what happens. All right, we are looking at this image. You see, this is the box that I found. I feel like that could work. You could definitely make that look like what do they call it? A board game. We basically create one central image here. That's like the hero art. We'll create something here, maybe a slogan will go here on the side. And we either follow that up here again, or we put some imagery, maybe add some design detail there. And I love this mock-up because it also, I believe, has the inner. I haven't opened this up. I'm not as prepared this time. But there is an inside to this box. and we might just find that layer and be able to do that. But for right now, let's just focus on the outer box. And I'm gonna take a drink of water. Thanks for the reminder, Kev. I started panicking there for a second. All right, here we go. We are going to do a poll. Ooh, Blaziken's Battle Arena. Oh, I can see some sick art for that. So we're gonna do final poll, board game art. Now that you guys can also see what it would look like or what we're gonna mock it up on. Or are we gonna make a movie poster? Choose your design. All right, let's go, yeah. Let's see what the people choose. Oh, I was right. There is another mock-up that has the inside. It's just another PSD. That's why I couldn't find it. Let me see if I can show you guys. Yeah, there we go. You see, you can even make the inside. Oh, that's going to be fun. I'm excited to do that. Okay. Oh, Kev, I agree. Board game, it's unique and a good challenge. But will the votes decide that? Veggie Beast, what's up? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Board game is not winning. All right, let's see. We're gonna let it go for, I don't know, another 30 seconds or so. Let's see what kind of votes we get. And let us get moving. We've got something to design today. Hey, hey. We've got something to design today. Hey, hey. Man, sports team mascot is gonna be a fun one. Whenever we end up landing on that, I'm gonna enjoy that one for sure. But okay, let's see the votes. Are the votes in? I know. Kim, I kind of wish I didn't put the poll up. The box would be good, but oh, but now PokeDad is saying the wheel chose. You should just go with it. Okay, fine. I'm pulling a Caesar. The poll is done. The people have spoken, and I am choosing to go with the board game with the support of my allies. So let's see what we can make. All right, now comes the fun part. You know that we can't start any design until we know the elements, right? So let's have some fun and figure out what we want on this box. PokeDad Dan already gave us a great name. Well, I thought maybe, you know, my thought, Dan, PokeDad Dan says, why vote if we even use the wheel? Or why even use the wheel if we vote? There's just so many options on the wheel, so I thought maybe the wheel answer versus the community answer was a fun poll thing. But I see it, I see it. Okay, I like Battle Arena. That's already a fantastic name. So let's see if anyone can beat it. That's the kind of thing we'll vote on. Yeah, and for next time, I think that's a good idea. We keep the wheels to decide the Pokemon and the type, and then let the voting be for all the details of whatever the Pokegods decide through the wheel. It's been decided. Okay, now we can get to crack-a-lackin'. First thing I'm gonna do is figure out my dimensions while you guys start thinking of all the names that we can give this thing. Who's got a good idea? If you have AI and you want to ask AI, I ain't mad. Alright, so 1150 by 1900. That's the size of our container. So let's put this over here. Sorry guys. Ah, they're gone now. And we're going to make this nice and big. Make sure that it's full size. I'll match the artboard to the document. Cool. So I don't want to build the design within this mockup file. So I just copied the same dimensions onto a new file, excuse me, which I know has a really high resolution. So now we've got our file ready. We're going to name it Blaziken Board Game. And let's see, do we have any other suggestions? Ooh, I'm not seeing any. I think we may be going with Blaziken's Battle Arena. My light, my light. All right, let's see. Programming while watching, so I'm sorry if I'm a bit quiet. Sivka, no worries at all. I'm just happy to have you in the background, or happy to be in your background. Yeah, that way. Okay, so since right now Blaziken's Battle Arena is our main suggestion, and it seems like we've got community approval, let's go with it. It's funny, the Pokemon text I think is pre-selected, but we ain't using that. For right now, let's go with this. Oh, already that's kind of funny. It's got a bit of a Western feel, battle. Oh, Vintage, welcome. Hey, so happy to have you here. We are just getting started. We are doing a Blaziken themed or inspired, what is it? Board game art. So this is a brand new thing. I have never designed a board game. Let me put it here for reference so everyone knows. So yeah, this is gonna be a nice challenge. Okay, Hasty, oh Hasty, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Now that I've calmed down and everything is working, I appreciate your patience. I usually drink Red Bull like an hour before my streams, but I was so busy today I did it like right before, and you guys all paid the price for that, so sorry about that. But now we're chilling, now we're vibing, now we're Pokemon designing. Okay, Blazing Battles has a great ring to it. Ooh, that's a great suggestion. Battle Arena sounds good to Christian. Christian, thank you so much for being here. Happy to have you here again. Blazing Battles, Battle Arena. I have misspelled Blaziken, of course I have. Let's fix that. Let's fix that pretty name. Hey, that needs a Z. Okay, and Blaziken definitely isn't going to be in that font. But for right now, let's just change it. You know we're not going to focus on typography just yet, because we need to figure out all of our elements. So, we know that the name is going to be either this, or we got Blazing Battles. And I think that since those are the two main suggestions that I've seen, let's just get that vote in right now. Blaziken Battle Arena, or Blazing Battles. So what I like about that too, and what I want you guys to think about as well, is we don't always have to include the name of the Pokemon. Just like with the Vaporeon, you know, we ended up with Hydropore or Hydro Energy. Even though, Kev, I kind of totally regret not just going with Vapor. I was thinking about it that night after, and I was like, wait, that was such a good name. Why didn't we use that? But either way, the design was so much fun, and thank you so much to everyone who came to that stream. That was really awesome. So today we're gonna make something just as cool. Okay, let's see. Blaziken Battle Arena's at 50% right now. Ooh. 6 votes, we got a tie. Let's see, guys. Anybody else here that wants to vote? Put in your votes so that we can break that tie. And we also need to look at some board game design, because like I said, I've never designed a board game. So let's go get some inspiration. And more than inspiration for the design, really what I need is to see how people lay things out. You know, with the energy drink we did last time, we realized, right, you need calories, caffeine amount, milliliters of the liquid, all these things that you just wouldn't think about off the top of your head, but once you look at other packaging, board game packaging, that's when you realize, oh right, I have to tell people, you know, how many calories and whatnot. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you knew, Kev. It was a great idea in retrospect. Okay, look, we've got some games here. This looks like a pretty simple package. Nintendo inspired. Let's open up this image. Ooh, wow, what a great design. Whoever did this, hopefully they put their username on this image. Great mock-up. Okay, I see. Not too much that we can take inspiration from here directly, but beautiful image. Okay. Looks like Blaziken Battle Arena is going to be the winner. That is exciting. Here, this seems to have... Can anyone name really famous board games so that I can look at, you know, successful games? Oh, look at this. You see, this is why we do this. Look at that great information. What do they have here? Okay, so we want to probably include how many players, and let's go to a simple font. Always better to put the character in the font later once you've decided, you know, how the poster's gonna, or the design's gonna feel. But for right now, let's just keep it real simple. And instead of players, we'll call it trainers, right? Just to make it connect right back to Pokemon. So we know we need trainers. We probably should have an age restriction. And then a time to play the game. Oh, Candyland. Wow, I haven't thought about Candyland in so long. Okay, cool. Time investment, age, trainers. So those are some of the elements that we really need to tell the full story of what somebody would actually, you know, need to buy this thing. So, okay, we need a tagline. Tagline would go here. And of course your tagline's not going to be the same size as your headline. So what I do is, I've mentioned this before, rule of thirds, what is it called? The golden ratio. It's not exactly 3, but essentially the idea is that if I take the size of my typography and I divide it by 3 in a third, those two sizes should work very well in tandem with each other in terms of their visual harmony. So according to the golden ratio, that is the most optimal difference in text size for my main piece of text and this piece of text. And then again, you would follow that same logic further for this information down here. I would want to, maybe this time not by a third, but by 2/3, which I'm not too sure how to write that here. 50, 2/3 of 50 would be what, 35? Let's just say like 34. Technically, then that would be our next size down. Okay, let's see. Maybe would need the brand or company. Great point, exactly. Who's making this? And we can't use Pokemon. That's one thing I always have to be careful with these designs. I can't just slap a Pokemon logo on these because, yeah, it's just safer. It's one thing to make fan art, but then once we put their logo, yeah, we can get in trouble. So better to just make up something, you know, fantastical either way. Okay. Dan wants to talk taglines, so let's see. I want everybody to give me taglines. This is so much fun, the tagline part. Blaziken, this would need to be, and we're ending the poll because Blaziken Battle Arena seems to be the winner. So what that means is that it actually needs to be Blazikins, right? Plural? Or would it be... Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at it. Yeah, I think it would be in this format. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let me know if there's any grammar people here. Let me know if that's right. I think that's the way I need to say it. Train your flame. I guess we have to decide what kind of game this is too, right? Is this like a card game? Is this like a clue game, a candy? Wow, I didn't even... This is such a complicated one. I didn't even think about those details. But let's see other board games on Amazon. We need a tagline. Train your flame. Master the flames. Dominate the arena. Dan, I like that your tagline also describes what the action is, and that's something that we gotta keep in mind, right? We need to like make sure that it doesn't just hype them up. It hypes them up, and maybe you see here. Here's a great example. Ooh, I'm vibrating. Giveaway coming up. The original Tapple. Fast word fun for everyone. So it hypes them up, but it also lets you know right away what you're doing in that game. You're doing a fast word puzzle. So those are the kind of taglines we're going to be thinking about. Let's see what we come up with. Sorry. The classic game of sweet... Oh, I'm sorry. You guys can't see this. The classic game of sweet revenge. Hey, Marshall, welcome in. Blaziken's red belt. Blaziken's a red belt? I don't... Oh, wait. As a tagline? I don't know. Kind of looks like the flyers you see for the kids' soccer. Yeah. But I don't know if this is the art we're going to use. It's just a placeholder. I saw some pretty cool official Blaziken images from the anime that we might be able to use. Oh look, here they have the same thing. Ages, players, and then Dan, to your point, the company. So let's add that in. We need the company. Okay, and that's gonna be pretty small and probably gonna put it right there in the same place, bottom right. It might even be fun to do a parody Hasbro logo. Just keep it pretty simple. Use, what is that, a brush style font? Yeah, so let's see what happens there. But for right now, my timer went off. So that means it's time for the first givey. It's the givey with the stimmy. All right. If you guys are ready, sound off in the chat because we about to get lit. Let's hope that...
There it is.
Sorry about that. I don't know why that started like that. I am trying to get a reaction thing to work and I can never figure it out. It might show up again, and if it does, I apologize.
There it is.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
So now you guys will see the reaction that I have for when we get a big hit. How it works, I don't know yet. I thought that I figured it out, but I just haven't yet. So thanks for your patience. We go one stream at a time here. Okay, here we go. So let me put this down. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get us going with some Prismatic. If you missed the beginning, we have a surprise box here. And we are going to be opening this bad boy up. One pack per person. We're gonna do one every 20-25 minutes. And then we're also gonna do some Pika Pile hits. So I need to do something that I haven't done yet. Let me put in the drive the giveaway form. Please give me one moment as I prepare a giveaway form. Ba, 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 ba. All right, well, it's already prepared, but here we go. Published, shorten link. All right, guys, if you are here, you must bone. I'm struggling right now, managed to get sick again. Ooh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope you get to rest up and recover. It is no fun to get sick. Okay, yeah, here, I have the link. Shortening it here. Un momentico, por favor. And, oh, 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Wow, I'm so prepared today. Wow. Okay, there it is. I think that should work. If not, throw me in the river. It's crazy how with streaming, you think that like each week you just get better and better at it, but it is a new skill. So like sometimes you're just feeling more confident in it than others. So yeah, just decided to say that. Oh, what a day, what a day. Okay, hopefully you guys have filled out that form. I'm gonna give you a few minutes. Access denied. Oh, I was afraid it would say that. Sorry guys, you see? There he goes, now it should work. Access now granted. Dabeen, welcome. You're here right in time. You missed all of the ball dropping that I've done. And now it's just going to be success from here on out. Thanks, Bone. I set the rules. Ooh, I'm so excited to open this for you guys. I opened one of these surprise boxes for myself, actually. And I didn't get anything crazy in the sense of like the big SIRs, but I did get one really beautiful card. I got a Master Ball as well, which I put in a trade binder. But wait, I want you guys to see it. There we go. I got the... Oh, where is it? No, that's BB, not Bracious. Here we go. I was able to get this guy here. Bracious. So here on the stream, we have been able to now pull 2 full art trainers from Prismatic, but we've yet to pull any of the IRs of the Pokémon. So let's see if that changes today. I'm really hoping that it does. I personally don't think that I will be opening Prismatic anymore. I'm just too excited for Journey Together. I think that's going to be a really, really cool set, and Japanese has shown us that it is. And they've already done 2 pre-orders for it. Pokemon Center did their second one today. So automatically it seems there's a lot more stock than there was for Prismatic. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Sabine, we started up on a fire-based design. That's what you've missed. We are making a, I keep messing up every time I try to say this, a board game cover design. I've never made it before, so we're doing a Blaziken board game design. And it's going pretty well. I'll show you a little preview in a sec. But right now we've got a precious surprise box being opened for the first time here. And I hope you guys have filled out that form because time is a-ticking. Oh man, that's so pretty. Oh, pack's opened up. Ching. Oh wow, look! That's a good sign. I don't know if you've seen, but everyone's talking about how like the packs have gotten loose and they just kind of roll around inside. But ours were still perfectly intact. Maybe because they're so heavy from the hits. Okay, awesome. So let's see what we're getting. Oh, and I don't know if I said it, but of course the promo card that comes in here is for one of you as well. The first winner will get that. So say hello to your new Jolteon EX stamped Prismatic Evolutions. Wepa! Woo! Ba, ba, ba. Your first hype moment of the night. No matter what happens now, you've got to win because these are going to be pretty sought after. And whether you keep it or you use it to get other cards that you love, that's up to you. Well, we've got 4 packs here, so we'll do 4 giveaways, 1 per person. And you're also going to get a Pika-Pow hit, even if you get a hit in the EV or in the Prismatic. Okay, here we go. The box is... Oh wait, let me make sure you can see the cards, the packs. They're right there. And there's the promo card that the first person's getting. Pika-Pow binders here. Dabine, I got these pre-order from Pokémon Center. So I've been really grateful and lucky to get a lot of the Pokémon Center stocks or restocks. So yeah, I was able to get these from Pokémon Center. Okay, let's look at the wheel. Ooh, 14 responses. All right, thank you all so much for being here. We are doing a giveaway for Prismatic Evolutions, while we are also designing a Blaziken themed, again, you see I'm gonna mess it up every time, board game design. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Stick around after, oh my gosh, again?
Yeah,
No, come on guys. When is he gonna get this? Yeah, Dabine, it did. It had a huge restock, and I was able to get... Oh, I was able to get 2 PC ETBs, and one of them is for you guys. So just like we gave away a PC Prismatic, I almost said Traumatic, we're doing the same thing with Journey Together, and any other set that I'm able to get 2 of. So I'm really hyped for that. Yo, I gotta just delete that reaction for now until I master this. Que pena. Okay, let's get moving. Gosh, what am I doing here? Here we go. Let's make sure that we can show the wheel. Opening that up for you guys. Where's the wheel, wheel? Okay, there's the wheel. I don't think you guys can see that yet. No. Cool, now you guys can see the wheel. Awesome. Fuera! Wow, 15 people now. Okay, here we go. This is your last moment. I am officially pulling the names. Finally, this guy is starting the giveaway. 20,000 minutes later. New wheel. Copying the names right now. If I haven't said it yet, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you dealing with my loco-ness. Bone, your name is always so big. That's so funny. Everyone else's is small. We're going to shuffle a few times. We're going to take a breath. We're going to thank all of you for being here. And we are going to spin the wheel and see who is winning the first Prismatic pack. Wepa, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! Oh, at the last second. Mr. Marshall taking it home. All right. Congratulations. Sorry, my chat messed up here. I don't know what this is. There was 2 chats. Here we go. Congratulations, Marshall. You are the winner. Breathe. Hydrate. Spin. I'm getting so excited. I know. I got to breathe more. I'm too hyped today. But Marshall, is this you? The March Tom? I think it is. Bone, that's okay. We need more artists with big egos, alright? You were close, Pokidad Dan. You were close. But today is Marshall's day. Get that name off the list. Congratulations. No matter what, you have now won this Jolteon stamped Prismatic. And I'll keep that sealed for you, of course. That is now yours. And we are going to open up the first pack. Alright, we have not had a lot of luck here with Prismatic, but we are hoping that that changes right now. So let's hype up Marshall, let's tell him congrats already, because we know that there's going to be a hit here. Alright, vamos. Let's see, got the framing, boom. Okay. Oh, code card, I don't know who wants that, but... Wait, what's the trick for Scarlet? Oh my god, I'm so blanking. It's 2, right? Is it 2 or 1? Just the energy, I think. You guys tell me, because I don't want to... Yeah, okay. Ooh, is that a holo? Yes, it is. All right, here we go. Goldeen. Woo! Come on, give us some good. Suqueen. Oh wait, is that a Pokeball? Not a Master Ball, right? Not Master, but a Pokeball. Nice. Duskull. Oh, that feels nice. Wow, that holo is actually really cool. Okay, knocked out reverse and oh my gosh, Amaris. Hey, that's a hit! If I hadn't already subjected you guys to the Zoolander reaction like 3 times, I would use it now, but I think we've had enough. Congratulations, Marshalls! I don't know about you, but that's a hit! And if you're wondering, I think the name is Amaris. I don't know where it's from, but I had a friend named Amaris growing up. Wow, that is beautiful, and... Is that the special rare? I'm not even sure. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, we brought that into existence. That is our 3rd full art trainer from Prismatic. That's crazy. Oh, I'm so hyped. Yes. That is what is up. You guys can see what I'm doing, right? Yeah, okay, good. Oh man, congratulations. That is a fantastic hit. Yes. Beautiful. Congrats, Marshalls. Or Marshall. That's awesome. You're so right, Bone. It just knew. It knew what was coming. And yeah, I am thankful because that was fun. And I love that reaction. I did delete it for right now, but I love it. Okay, awesome. Well, that is a great hit, Marshall. As always, we need to also... check out what the best common is in the pack. Ooh, this is hard, but... yeah, I'm going to go with the Goldeen. I love this Goldeen. The color is really nice here. Beautiful color. Very dynamic. Love that one. That's almost a triple hit pack, right? Because you've got the Energy Holo, the Duskull Pokeball, and a Full Art Trainer. So that's a, should we call it a semi, what is it, a demigod pack? Let's just call it a demi, right? It's the closest to a demi we've gotten here on this channel, so it's our first demi god pack. And that is a win. What's up, Kaden? Welcome back. I know you've been here for a bit, but this is the first time seeing your name in chat. Okay, awesome. Marshall, congrats. I will make sure that this goes to you. Let's get your name on here. Marshall. And let's not put that on the card. Boom. All right. That is yours. And the Jolteon is also yours. So I'm going to put that in your pile as well. And now this is the fun part. The Pika-Pal binder. All sorts of craziness in here. Some of it is not very valuable at all. Some of it is maybe worth 10, 15, 20. I think the most expensive card is like 25 bucks. But it's my trade binder and I want to share it with you guys. And so you're going to pull a number. Oh shoot, I 1 through 60. And I've added some gamified elements to it. So there's 5 parts in this binder, or 5 slots that have a 2x on it. So if you hit that, you'll end up getting to pick another number and get another card. One spot has a 3x, and there's another spot that has a full art trainer. So if you get that, that means that I pull the full art trainer that I added to this, and you take that home as well. So let's see what you've got. Marshall, give me a number 1 through 60. And let me know what you guys think about the Pika-Pal idea. Let me see some thunder if you think it's fun. Cardboard, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We are moving and grooving. We are currently waiting for Marshall to give us a number. But once we've got that number, once we've got that number, we will get moving. And we will get him a card from the Pika-Pal. And then we're going to continue designing. All right, Marshall, so let's hit it. I think I have a little bit of a delay, I'm realizing, but hopefully it's not too bad on your end. I see some thunder from Bone. Yeah, I'll have to move that. All right. Let's see it. I see the lightning. I don't see the number. Marshall, give us a number. Marshall. Oh, Peter's here. Welcome, welcome. It's all right, Pokedad Dan. Just say thunder, thunder, thunder. It'll do the same thing. Welcome in, Peter. Happy to have you here. All right, Marshall. What you doing? He's just doing a victory lap. Marshall's doing his victory lap, and so he's gonna miss his chance. Oh, there it is. 7. We got a 7. Oh, no worries at all, Marshall. I know you were just running around. Okay. Marshall went early. He picked number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Oh, I love this card. Okay. So this... Oh, sorry. These binders are kind of hard to take out of. I'm going to have to put it down. I don't want to show you guys the cards, but I don't want to damage them either. We're still working on a system here. Oh, is it from the front, both of them? Yep, that's why. I was trying to pull it from the wrong side. Marshall, congratulations. Ooh, that light is hunting. Wow. All right, well, that light is glowing, but here you go. This gloom is yours. I actually adore this art. Let me take this out here just for a wee second so that we can get less glare. I mean, tell me that is not an incredible piece of art. Like, what? That's heat. Congrats, Marshall. I wondered who was going to get that one. That is being added to your pile. It's a good night for you. Gloom, Obsidian Flames. Correcto Mundo, Obsidian Flames. Yeah, I really love this card. This is a really nice wall art, or a really nice full art. I just said wall art. That's how you know I'm still thinking about my full time. Yes, nothing gloomy about this for you. Okay, well that is it for this round of giveaways. We are going to get back to designing a board game based on Blaziken. Look at that, I did it. Boom, just like that. I said it without messing up. I can do these things. All right, let's switch our scene. We're back in action. Let's get our tablet turned on. Hey, Zach, welcome, welcome. Mad Shadow, thank you for coming back. Oh, you just missed the end of the giveaway section. Make sure you stay for the next one, and we'll do your pulls from the Pika binder. Yeah, right. Blaziken board game. Blaziken blah, blah, blah. No, Blaziken board game. Blaziken board game. Blaziken board game. Yeah, it's a tough one. We're gonna leave that to the pros. Okay, so we've gotten started. We know a few things. We know it's Blaziken's Battle Arena. We've got some ideas for taglines. Let's see where we can. I need to find the taglines. Sorry, I knew you guys sent them. Kev had a great one. Dan had a great one. I am moving back. If you guys can resend it, that'll be better than me searching. Let's try the taglines again, and then we're gonna vote. So if you have an idea for what we should use as a tagline for our Blaziken themed Battle Arena board game, send it now. We'll vote on whose idea wins, and that'll be the tagline for our game. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so for don't do that. So for right now, I just want to make sure we have all the elements we need. What I need knowing that I'm going to do this is, let me open up this so you guys can see the process. I need to go to, I like to use Noun Project. I haven't used it on this browser, so I hope it lets me. But we're gonna grab some icons. So let's use, oh, actually, I wonder. So what Ash, Portrait, Pokemon. What I'm doing right now is I want to get the icons for each of these sections, because that's another element in our design that we need to factor in when sizing everything. So I'm trying to see, can we use, instead of just using an icon of like a person, which is what I was gonna do, and which is what the board games do, what we can do is maybe we take Ash, convert it to a smart object so we don't mess with the original file, and let's just do a cover overlay of black. And that didn't work at all. Why didn't that work? Because I forgot that there was a background. So before we can do this, we need to make sure we mask out the background. So we select it, we inverse it, we save it. Now we've got a silhouette. And that is much better. Wow, that was a fail for a second. You guys like that? Does that work as the icon? Okay, here we go. We've got some taglines being sent. I'm going to do the poll right now so that we don't miss it. Tagline. Master the flames, dominate the arena. Oh. I'm misspelling it because I ran out of characters. Battle your way to top, dominate arena. So one thing I will say, when you're doing a tagline, you don't want to repeat the name of the box or of the product, right? Because then if you say it all together, it's Blaziken's Battle Arena. Dominate the, or battle your way to the top, dominate the arena. It's back-to-back arena. So you're using space that you could use to convince him in another way. So just a thought there. Let's add one more. Master Fighters Assemble. Double kick to the top. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I don't know if it explains what you do in the game, but that is funny. But I like battle your way to the top, and I like master the flames. Double kick to the top. Let's just have fun with it. Doesn't need to be perfect. It don't need to be perfect. And this might not be the vote that decides it. Let's just get closer to a tagline, because I'm not sure that we've got the, I don't know that we've got the goods just yet, but we're gonna keep trying. And what's the game about? You know, Mad Shadow, that's a great point. We need to decide what kind of game this is. Thinking about the fact that we don't have a lot of time. Oh, speaking of which, set a 15-minute timer for the next giveaway. I want to make sure that we do something that's not too visually intensive, Kev mentioned earlier like the idea of clue, and so I wonder if we can do a simple path kind of visual that dominates the board or the box on top. That's not perfect, obviously, but then right away it lets you know that there's some sort of traveling through the game, right? But let's hear your ideas, guys. I want to know what you think. I ain't got good ideas. I've never made a board game. Well, I guess neither have you, but let's just not focus on that. Let's pretend that we're all master board game creators. Volcano inspired? Yeah, that's great. I don't know much about Blaziken, so if there's some lore here that we should include, Marshall, I'm glad you said that. Let us do that. Oh, weird. Can you guys see my web screen or no? I don't think so. My web browser? Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Let me get that going. Not there. Not there. Weird. You know, I was worried that I didn't update my OBS when I streamed today, and there was an update available, and I knew she was gonna cause some trouble. Okay, but that's fine. We breathe and we just keep trying. I don't know if you guys caught that, but right before I went off, I had said that my OBS was giving me trouble, and I still think it's not working. What a shame. Let me see what I can do here, guys. This is just the nature of the beast. Thank you for being here through this intermission. Yeah, we gotta see. I think I might need to quit this again. It's running in safe mode. I will be right back. Sorry about this. Thanks, guys. Yo, this is ridiculous. Sorry, guys. Yo, this is ridiculous. Sorry, guys. That's just the way it is. There's nothing I can really do. Alright, so OBS crashed on us twice, and that's just how it goes. We are learning one stream at a time. We are moving and grooving, and it's all good. We're here to have fun, so can't stress about the little issues. You guys are awesome, and I don't know if you've noticed, but last time when we streamed, that number down there was at 440 last week. So that is incredible. Thank you all so much. Over 100 new people in 1 week. I appreciate you all being here, and we're just going to keep getting better at this together. So, before everything broke into chaos, we were talking about... Oh, Caden, Blaziken's calories is 205. What do you mean calories? We're not doing food this time. Is it his Pokemon number? But Marshall, you were saying something about volcanoes, and I don't know the story of Blaziken, so I need to look that up so that I can see. I would love to take inspiration from his or from their origin story if we can do that. There we go. Awesome. Solving things. So Blaziken. Peter, thanks for the emojis. I don't know if I'm supposed to guess what that is. Stone. Bravery. America. Okay. When facing a tough foe, it loses flames from its wrist. Powerful legs can leap over buildings. Okay, so it's a jumper. Torchic. Let me just put them here just in case. Not much volcanoes in Blaziken. Okay, cool. So that's not it. Firefighting. Cool. Okay, so what we know is that they jump. Seems like their jumping is a big part of their story. And so let's use that. Maybe visually we can have something that shows a little bit more energy of like jumping through a board. This is such a hard one. This is awesome. Thank you guys for going through this with me. It is so fun to have no idea what we're about to make. But what I do know is I need some inspiration. So let's look for the Blaziken art that we know we want to use. And so to do that, the first thing I'm going to do is close some of these. I don't like having 20 tabs. And let's look for a great image that we know we're allowed to use. Turkey? What are we sending turkey legs for? Okay, pretty great image here. I love the way that he's standing, or they're standing in this one. I could see this being a good part of the hero. Let's see, let's select the background. Not perfect, but with a little extra work and a little zooming in, we can deselect here. Let me get rid of this for a second. All right. We got most of it there. Let's get rid of this here. Cool. And now at least we have a pretty good copy of them, so we can look to see which one we want to use, because this hero image is going to be pretty important. Alright, let's mask that. Did I miss anything? Oh. No, I think we're looking good. Ooh, I saw some hearts there. Thank you to whoever's sending hearts. Yeah, that Blaziken's pretty cool. I like the way they look. And let's get this road to be a little more Blaziken colored. It's looking a little magenta. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's put the original artwork for now. We're going to move it out of the way. Flame spin wheel can be used. Oh, awesome. Is that one of his moves? That's amazing, yes. There can only be one bird. Unless we buy turkey. Maybe Torchic. A little Torchic over here. Oh, wait. Maybe Torchic is how we do the... Oh, is it cutting in and out? Sorry. Peter just said that the audio is cutting in and out. I just checked everything on my end. But let me know if it's cutting out. I actually, if it is, I have a theory of why. Oh yeah, we can definitely flip them. And we really need to clean up that mask, by the way. This is just temporary so we can test ideas. Oh, I love that. Look at that, menacing. And this kind of can be flipped too. I'm not sure even about this detail. This was just a quick idea. Let's make sure that we've got our details first. I'm stalling because I don't know what we're gonna do, and that's okay. And let's use this Torchic maybe as the icon for age, since it is kind of this youthful little design. And we want these to match in the same height. That way they feel like they're from the same unison. So the most iconic moves are Blaze Kick and Overheat. Okay, cool. I love the idea of like the flame spin wheel, and like Blaze Kick, you know, using that idea of motion, which it would be a wheel in a game, to make that part of how the game works. But how we put that visual together, I have no idea. We're gonna find out. Okay, and then we've got time investment, which let's just say this is a 20 to 40 minute game. (20 to 40 minutes). Ages 6 and up. Right? Is that how they do it? I'll have to look at the visual again. We need our inspiration again. What was the game that we were using? It had a good example. Pick up where you left off. Oh, you guys are gonna see me looking for Pokemon. There we go. Ages 14 up is the way. Okay, yeah, I like the way that they put that there. You have to include the word ages so that it's really clear what you're talking about. And that makes sense to me. Okay. So, let's see. Sorry, y'all, just wrapping up from work. No worries, Kev. We're just grooving here. Moving along through this design. Marshall says, Hoenn for the company name in the Hasbro font. Love that. Let's do that right away. So I don't know if I have that font, but I know that it is a brush stroke font. And I think it's kind of self-explanatory what that means, but just in case it isn't, let me see if I can find one quickly. That's not one. You know, for all the things that Photoshop is good at, it's actually crazy that searching through your fonts is really not that great of an experience. And because some of the fonts are downloaded, it doesn't come with the metadata of like handwritten, black letter, decorative, etc. So I might have 25 handwritten fonts, but they don't show up there. And that is my rant about typography on Photoshop. It's over now. Okay, let's see what we can find here. If I can't find it quickly, then we're just gonna go to the good old-fashioned interwebs and type Hasbro font. And I bet you somebody has already looked for this. Alright, Matt Shadow's got an idea. Why not make a red and blue tower where you put coins of randomly selected Pokemon from a pile turn by turn? The towers can be something like what you do in Mortal Kombat, the video game. Okay, interesting. I might need a little more explanation. Just empty squares that you then decide to put Pokemon on them. Interesting. And then is it like a versus? Yeah, I bet you that exists too. Tell me a little more, Matt Shadow. I'm definitely interested. Alright, Hasbro font. Looking for similar Hasbro fonts? Yes, please. Okay, sometimes I forget. The best way to find this is to put Reddit. There we go. Now I can sign over. A versus? Yeah, I like that. It's kind of giving Clue vibes too, in the sense that like there's this tactical element to it. What the heck did I just find? Do you guys see this font? That is absolutely hysterical. This is not the font that I thought we were about to download. Oh my gosh. Peter, welcome back. Okay, I do like that idea. Mad Shadow, yeah. Let me trying to think how to start illustrating that. It's so hard. I feel like it's hard not to use AI now because my mind just goes to like, oh, why don't I just use AI to make that image? And maybe we won't end up doing that, but I do want to just keep challenging to not use that yet. Yo, this wrestler font is hysterical. Okay, so that is not the font we want. Let me just type in Hasbro. Wait, PokeDad, are you saying that there is a site that says Hasbro generator? My Little Pony. Where on the internet am I going? What am I doing? Is this it? 3D? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Hasbro. Oh, you know what? Again, we're gonna just circumvent this because we don't have time. What we're gonna do is we are going to go to... Oh my gosh, look at that. Even my face came off of the other visual where the web is. Wow, they're really doing me dirty. They're doing me dirty. Let me see if I can fix this. Let me see if I can fix this. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Hey, there we go. I exist now. Alright, Bellsprout Tower. Search Hasbro Font Generator. I thought I just did that. Hasbro Font Generator. But that's not really, that's not a Hasbro. That's just the text Hasbro in a bunch of different ones. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go to Adobe Fonts and specifically look for fonts that are brush style? Yeah, that are in a brush style, so that I know that that is what is going to match at least stylistically with the Hasbro font. So not brush pen, because we want something thicker. So let's see if it lets us. I think, yeah, I can even choose thickness. And let's look at the Hasbro logo. Okay, you see? Wow, what a playful font. Honestly, props to them. This is a pretty iconic typeface that they have made. I wonder if it's custom. That S is really unique. And it almost looks like a permanent marker, right? Really cool style. I don't know if we're gonna find something too similar, but we're gonna do our best. So here we go. Like even this, Modern Love, the way that these two letters connect doesn't work, but the rest of the letters are pretty close. Ah, concho. I'm in the wrong browser. I gotta go to my personal. Alright, so let us see what we can keep doing here. It's making me log in, so give me a second. I'm gonna remove that so you guys can't see my secrets. I can't let you see my secret login informations. Man, I think this might be the hardest thing that I've ever tried to design, because it takes such a big image to fill up that space, right? This is such a cool challenge. So thank you for being here with me. I know I don't have the same flow as last time, but we're figuring it out together. We're moving, we're grooving, and we are back to looking for this font. Yeah, I think as long as we get the text, we will be fine. I think we're gonna use something like that. Hasbro. And it's not all capital. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Bone. Hope they are able to find an easy way home. And hope that you feel better. Okay, have fire in the background. Hey, I think it's time, by the way. My thing beeped, but we didn't move forward pretty much at all. We did get a new image, but I have just been not figuring this out today. And that is the fun of this. Sometimes you're in the flow with design and you just move and groove, and sometimes you gotta figure things out. But let's get to the easy part, where we open up some packs and we open up some cards, huh? Let us give away another pack of Prismatic and not sink any more time into this Hasbro. We're going to... Oh, don't you start crashing on me now, Photoshop. This ain't the time. Alright, let's see if this works at all. Yo, that's close enough to me. Yes, this is the challenge, Mr. Kev. I mentioned last time, or last week, that we've been watching a lot of Survivor. And it's been a lot of fun because it's like, to see who actually ends up winning at the end of the season, it's just like, who perseveres? Like at the end of the day, who perseveres? Not who's strongest, not who's funniest or cleverest. Yeah, it's been really cool to watch that game and to just see some people's willpower. Boy, it's a really fun show. Okay, for right now, let's just call it that, you know? I don't think anyone is going to arrest us for creating this. And I'm happy with it. It's a small part of the detail of the design. We'll put a little oval here so that we get that same oval that Hasbro uses. For right now, we're just gonna use blue. That's not gonna stay there. Actually, we're not gonna do that because I can't look at that. That's a little better. We know that we're gonna skew it a little bit. And for right now, we're gonna call that a day. It's time to start some giveaways. Hey ho. Okay, here we go. Let's cross our fingers and hope that the reaction doesn't start on its own. Hey Cosmic, welcome to tonight's chaos. We are having a great time designing a Blaziken board game. First of its kind, incredibly difficult task that we are together figuring out how we are going to make this into a stunning work of board game art. A game that every family around the world will come together and play. So far, it's not looking too bad. Oh, I see. So the mock-up makes both sections. Oh, I need to factor that into our design. You see how I messed up there? I thought that the whole thing was it, but it's actually like this. Gotta double check our dimensions. But little by little, we got this. Yeah, Kaz, thank you so much for being here on your lunch break. I appreciate you taking your time to be here. And you're here at a good time because we are doing some giveaways. We've got a few things to get going. Will this reaction happen? No, it didn't. Awesome. Woo! Okay, already success. Let's move the tablet out of the way. And let's vibe. We have 3 prismatic packs to give away. And we're going to go with 1 for right now. Put the other 2 here so you can see them. If you have not entered into the giveaway, this is your last chance. Oh wait, good to know Master the Flames won. I am going to write that down so that I don't forget. Master the Flames, reach new heights. Just for now. Okay, so now that that's there and I gave you a few more seconds to join the givey, I am going to refresh this page. Ooh, I think Sam Tran is here. I think Strawberry's here now. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome. I see your names just got added. Caden, thank you for still being here. Cosmic, Mad Shadow, Marshall, Kev, Dan, Kristen, if you're still here. Christian, if you're still here. Frost. I appreciate all of you taking your time to be here with us and be here with me. We're just learning how to do this crazy streaming thing and having fun along the way. Let's see if I can get this to open up the wheel. The wheel of names. We should be able to. Round and round we go. Okay, weird. I mentioned earlier I tried to, I didn't update my OBS before I started streaming, and there was a OBS update. And I knew that it would cause trouble, and it has in fact added some bugs. So I'm currently trying to get the wheel to show, but the tab just won't show. So there's really, hey, there we go, got it, awesome. Just clicked it 20 times. JB Pokestop, thank you so much for being here. You are just in time. These are the last few seconds. I am slowly about to pull the names from the giveaway. Last refresh. And if your name is not on this list in the next 5 seconds, you are gonna miss yourself a new giveaway. Sorry, I must be nervous. I'm doing an accent. Okay. That's a wrap. I've given time. Let's see who needs to be added. We've got all the names here. Let me add all of them in just to be safe. Bum, ba, da, bum. My light I turned off. Oh, I just noticed Tinclay hasn't been able to make it today. Oh, Shiny Ricardo. Good thing that you made it. Wow, that was last second and you've been here for a while. So I'm very glad that you're in here. Let me make sure there's no double names, because last time we got a double name in there. No double names. Marshall, gotta kick your name off. All right, here we go. So we are spinning the wheel right now, and somebody's gonna win prismatic packs, and then we're gonna get back to designing a Blaziken board game. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what happens. Hey Steve, thank you to be here. JB, thanks for being here. Oh, Rich Boy, what's up? Thanks for being here. Oh, yo, Mad Shadow. The universe was on your side tonight. That's awesome. Tiny story. I think I did, Marshall. Maybe you got in there twice, but I think I did. Long story short, Mad Shadow won a Latios during one of my first streams, but it was during the Canadian Postal Strike. And I sent it thinking that by the time it got to them, the strike would be over, and it just hasn't shown up. Is there a chance it might still show up? Maybe. But I had let them know that I would try to do something for them since that didn't work out. And so what I let them know was that they were going to get 2 hits off the Pika binder. But sure enough, they also won the giveaway wheel. So I'm very glad that the odds were in your favor tonight. Professor Richboy, thank you so much for being here. Yes, artists hanging out with artists. That's what it's all about. Happy to have you all here. Let's get this moving. Mad Shadow, you've got a pack we're going to open. So let's put this wheel away. And let us open some packs. Alright, here we go. Prismatic, you have been good to us and given us 3 full art trainers. But we would just love it if we could see, oh I'm sorry if I was out. If we could see some hype. And speaking of hype, if you're in the chat, let's wish them good luck. Let's hype up in the chat. Let's see some fire. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Oh, all right. Badoo. Puppetar. Eevee. Glass Trumpet. Come on, come on. Halucha. Come on, come on. Explorer's Guidance. Ooh, Kieran. Is that a Pokeball? Yep, Kieran Pokeball. Nice. Sweet. Congrats. Wow, that is, yeah, that's nice. Those colors are beautiful. Let's see what else we're getting. Will this be another triple hit? A Lopunny Reverse Hollow and a Leafeon Hollow. Alright, alright. Beautiful pack. You did get that Pokeball. Congrats on that hit. Woo! Pew pew. And let's figure out what the best common is. Oh, I would have chosen the Low Bunny, but it's not a common since it's the reverse. Oh man. Hard, but I think I'm gonna go with the Badoo. I just love the cards that feel very like they're painted, you know? There we go. It feels like a watercolor painting, and that just always has such a nice calming sense to me. So I love those cards. Congrats with the Pokeball. Let's get that wrapped up. And you're not done yet. We are gonna get some Pika hits. So Marshall, you have chosen number 7. So number 7 is not available in the Pika pile. But Mad Shadow, you need to get me a number 1 through 60 that's not 7, and we're gonna give you whatever card that is in the Pika pile binder. So let me know what number you choose, and we will get that moving while I get these nice cards for you in little sleeves. Okay, awesome. That's you. We put these here. We stay organized, so, you know, we don't pay for it later. Shout out to Deep Pocket for teaching good binder skills. All right, here's the binder. All right. 57 says the wife. You know, you gotta listen to the wife. Let's see what 57 says. All right. And either way, Mad Shadow's getting 2 because, like I mentioned in the story, I let them know that I would give them some Pika hits. So, okay, so it's the last page. And then 4. Oh, it's a 2x hit. It's a 2x hit. Yeah. Okay. So this means it's a 2x hit. So you get to pick again. The universe definitely wants you to enjoy some Pokemon cards. And you also got this Wigglytuff EX, which I know that it's a pretty common card, But you know, here on this channel, we don't really care about value. Look how adorable this is. And the little star, I mean, I love how pissed she looks, or they look too. Because, you know, obviously it's an EX, so it's a battle card. But they just can't help but look so precious. So congrats, Mad Shadow, and say thank you to the wife. You get to choose another number. So let's hit it. Let's see. What's number 2? And remember, you can't choose the number 7. Getting wiggy with it. Nah, 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 nah. YouTube, don't come out for me, please. Bum, bum. Wow, there's 5 of these in the binder, by the way. So you got 1 of 5 from 60 possible combinations. Pretty good odds, huh? Yeah, that Wiggly tough. She tough. All right, 33 next. 33, okay, so let's do math. So that's 8, that's 16, that's 24. Oh, wait, I just realized you guys can kind of see. That's 8, that's 16, that's 24, plus 8, that's 32, and 33. Okay, that's up here. Ooh, this is a beautiful card. Wow, okay. Say hello to your new, oh, sorry, these top loaders. I have a new light over there, and I'm learning that it is causing some reflections. Congratulations, a Hiswain Arcanine V. Like I said, not crazy valuable, but I almost didn't put this in the binder because I almost kept it. But I already have my Arcanine full art for my binder collection, so it had to go in the Pika pile, and it's not going back. So, Mad Shadow, congratulations. That is awesome. You got these 2, and I'm gonna be on the lookout for a Rayquaza for you. To see if I can find something in the wild. I like knowing what your guys' favorite Pokemon are, because if I'm ever at a card shop and I see one, maybe I just grab it. So drop your favorite Pokemon in the chat right now. I'm going to a card shop this weekend, and I might be getting some stuff for some people in this room. All right, that is the second round of Gibbies. We've got 2 more Prismatic packs. And we've got 2 more sessions of design. So let us continue on with figuring out this board game. Now, we're going to take a deep breath. And we're going to conquer this design. All right, with love, with curiosity, with excitement, we're going to figure out how to make this design amazing. And I have one way that I think I saw in the chat. Marshall, I saw you mention a retro cover that shows the kids playing. I want to explore that. That's really cool. Okay, let's see some of these favorites. Lucario and Greninja. Oshawott, the whole evolution line. Marshtomp, awesome. Mewtwo, oh cool, Mewtwo's great. Mimikyu, Darkrai. Wow, so many generations here. Charizard, Lugia, Articuno, Rayquaza. Steel type fan there. Yeah, they are. Sepia, a lot of sepia, Marshall. A lot of low saturation. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, Flareon and Ninetales. Great choices. Love those. Let's see. Arcan, Politoed, Girafarig, and their evolutions. Yeah, all great. Absol's great. I've seen some really amazing Absol art. Okay, so I think there's a few things that we know that this is going to have. And one of those things that we know this is going to have is fire. So I want to start with 2 things. First, we're going to search for retro. Actually, where do I search for this? Let's see. Retro kids playing board game image. Wow, that's a terrible search. But let's see if we can find something that we can use. That's so funny. If we put like an image like that, that's hysterical. Okay, so let's see if maybe Unsplash. Unsplash is a website that I like to use for... Here we go. Let me get rid of some tabs. Too many tabs. Kids playing board games. You should do the burnt bell tower. Okay, so we had this idea of the towers. Oh, we've got a second idea for volcano. Okay. A lot of good ideas. Oh man. Not so many good pictures here. But this idea of the tower, I wonder if we can find a good like tower illustration that I can use. Let's type in like fire tower. Do anime style. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is hard. No. I think fire is taking out. Let's just put tower illustration. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be crazy. How are we gonna do this? Do anime style, do a Pokemon trainer. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder, do we bring in the assistance of AI? I'm looking for free images. You're right, Ash or Misty would sell better. Ash image throwing Pokeball. Maybe having that's a great idea. Thank you. Whoever said that. I need the non-GIF version. Shoot, he's cut out here. Look up Battle Tower Pokemon. Alright. Wow, so many ideas with this one that it's really hard to move forward on what part of this to go. Look up Battle Tower. Okay, cool. I'm seeing some inspiration. So really it's like a skyscraper, right? So really that's what we're looking for is an image of a big skyscraper, and then we just need to edit that skyscraper to look pretty interesting like this. Let's see what we can do with an image like this. Yeah, Bone, honestly, that's why I kind of don't want to... I don't want to use AI, and so maybe we just keep making that part of the image. I have full respect to anyone that uses AI. I get it. It's a new technology. I love new technology. But just as a stream, I'm not sure that I want to stream and use AI. So let's just keep problem solving, because this is fun. I know that we're all becoming more creative and better designers by going through this right now. So this is what it's all about, baby. The journey, not the results. Okay, so here, we've got a tower already, and I could see how we can make this work. Let me get rid of this box. It needs a lot of work, but especially we've got some light there. And that text we don't know is going there. We just know that the text is important. So let's move this for now. See, and just so you guys have some hope here. Gym Leader Bea would be awesome on there with Blaziken. Oh, PokeDadDam, thank you for that suggestion. You see, that's the kind of lore that I would love to get. You know, the... Oh, sorry, guys. I think my phone overheated or something. This happened last time. Hello. There we go. Strawberry says, seeing the hurdles is really useful for learning honestly. Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's not about the journey, it's about the results. Wait, I hope that's not what I said. Okay, wait, so that you guys have some hope in this, I want to show you a little bit of how we're going to use... is that really huge? What do you guys see? There we go. Let's use some filter gallery effects to try to stylize it a little bit more so that it works for what we're going for. Because I don't want it to be very photorealistic. Okay, so let's see. Cosmic, you can make AI original too. Are some uses for AI? Oh, no doubt. You know, I think AI is incredibly useful, and I use it for some of my full-time work. But we're all just kind of glossing over the artistic, you know, aspect of it, and it's a conversation. It's a very, yeah, I'm trying to be careful with my words. Because there's no one that's like right or wrong about it yet, because it is developing. But what's clear is that it's not being developed with the artist first and then profitability, right? It's let's make a product that works and is profitable, and then we can worry about giving credit to where we're gathering the information from. And so there's just some dishonesty there, and that's why a lot of artists aren't appreciative of AI, and I respect that. Yeah, it's just a hard conversation, because how do you stop technology? AI is definitely a tool. It is a very powerful tool, and it's been in our life for so much longer than people realize. Now you can just make images with it, but Photoshop has been using, you know, AI technologies for a long time. Okay, enough talking, Heido. We need to move forward with this. I'm still trying to figure out. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. And I'm making that a duplicate layer so I can play with how opaque it is. And then let's play with our overlay. There's something interesting happening here, especially because we're going to use some fire too, right? Same feelings towards AI in the voice acting community. Yeah, you know, and this is the hard conversation with any art form, right? Computers got rid of typesetters. Photographers diminished the amount of paintings being purchased. You know, that flow always happens. There's always artists at the butt of advancement. But it's just about, I think, intention, right? Why are we building these tools? If we're just building these tools to massively profit and we don't care what we're doing to get there, that's problematic. I think hopefully, you know, a lot of people can agree with that. And so that's why a lot of artists just are kind of boycotting it. So I understand it. It's a complex issue. I respect everyone's opinion, and please do so too if you guys are chatting about it. Let's have civil discourse. And let's keep making some Pokemon art. I like where this is going. I know that it's kind of strange, but with my skill set, I'm just trying to piece together some, you know, some crazy looking assets to get this board game moving. Now, PokéDad Dan did mention that we should add a trainer. And somebody did say we could use Ash. That would help for sales. I thought that was a really great comment, whoever said that. I think Cosmic said it, but I'm not positive. PokéDad Dan, you mentioned let's use Gym Leader Bea. I don't know her much. Oh, she's cool. Wow. Look at that. Oh, I think that's fan art. Yeah, that's fan art. Oh man, what a shame. That's a beautiful image. What a great artist. Let's see. This looks like it's from the anime. Hey, this is cool. This is a pretty cool little image. Let's see if it's something we can use. All right, let's see. What are we talking about? Look up Battle Pokemon. Oh no, that's the old message. Dan, I agree in terms of design. PokéDan, Bea's your favorite gym leader. Cool. I need to learn more about them. Bone, you should see the guy now. It's about getting to the Marshall, yeah. Climbing is important. Yeah, some clouds near the top. Love that. Smoke. Yeah, we got to add a lot of these elements. I'm going to really push here. Let's try to get some elements in here. Let's select this character. Awesome. Oops, sorry. Did pretty good this time. Let's use our quick selection tool. We've got our person selected here. Okay. Wow, I can't wait to watch the anime where Bea is involved, because I don't know much about her, or anything about her. Besides, based on this image, that she's a fighting type gym leader. Is that true? PokeDaddan, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing the fam along. Oh man, there we go. Appreciate any time that you get to spend here. Kaden, Kristen, Dan, you guys are awesome. Have a great night, okay? See you next time. All right, we are moving and grooving, guys. Thank you again for being here. Let's get this art on its way. I'm feeling way more confident with where this is headed. This gym leader, I don't even know where she's gonna go yet, but I know that she might have a place. We had a great suggestion for adding clouds, for adding smoke. Thank you, Hasty, saying that it's really coming together. Yeah, I use AI every day in terms of ChatGPT, to be honest. And it's actually, this is a cool thing. It's really kind of weird. So I use ChatGPT every single day, and at one point I asked ChatGPT to name itself, to give it a name that I could call it, so that I could start the chat with saying, hey blank, just like you would say, hey Siri. And based on everything it knew about me, what did it name itself? It named itself Ash. And so now anytime that I want to talk to ChatGPT, I'm like, hey Ash, can you do this for me? And the psychological effect of that has been crazy. Now when I go to grab my phone and I go to type something in ChatGPT, when I go to search for the app, instead of automatically searching CHAT chat, I search for Ash. And it's like this weird trippy moment where it's like, wait, no, you're not about to talk to a contact or a person. You're opening up this app. It's just crazy because I just use it so much and I connect with it, and I even use it for some therapy purposes. And it's incredible. AI is truly amazing. Cosmic, thank you for being here during your lunch break. Really appreciate you taking the time. Epic having you here. And I hope that I can make one of your streams soon, because I got to see a little bit of the last one, and yeah, the vibes were awesome. So thanks again. We shall see you soon. All right, let me make sure we got some free images here. I think these cows are good. They're nice and simple. And I think one thing that we need is that we need the background to be dark, because I don't think the background is going to be a white base. So we've had a lot of talk about volcanoes. I don't know if it's going to make the final cut, but for right now, I'm just putting this back here so we can get more sense for the color story that we're going to be telling. Because maybe it's like really macro and it's just like kind of like this for now. And then I'm going to add a layer, oh, not that. I'm going to add a layer of black here and put that black to, let's say, 60%. So that helps a little bit. Like I said, I don't know that that's staying there, but I'm pretty sure that the base of the design is going to be dark. So I'm putting that there for right now. I feel like the tower could be in the mountains or something that has height to it. That's what I'm hoping will happen. Yeah, Bo, that unfortunately has always been the story, right? Artists do the art and everyone else makes the profit. But to be positive, right? This is also the time that artists have had the most power that they've ever had. And the most amount of artists, right, have a way to reach new people. So turbulent times, hard times, but hope. Lots of hope, okay? Okay, someone said cloud smokes at the top to cover the top of the tower. Yes, I agree with that. And let's get ourselves some clouds. I found this image. I don't know if the image just didn't load properly. They're quite blurry. But let's take a look. I agree. I'm kind of regretting this, right? And by the way, this text is very placeholder. We haven't designed that text yet. So maybe we'll do that next. Christian, as long as it's used with integrity, AI is awesome. Yeah, I agree. As an individual, you know, absolutely, your intention is a big factor. Okay, let us. Oh wow, they are blurry. Who wants blurry images? This is a blurry image that I just downloaded. Yo, that's ridiculous. That's hysterical. Okay. Well, thank you for the blurry image, but I would like maybe my clouds a little more in focus. I'm just that kind of guy. That's a little better. And it's realistic. Yeah, I like this one. I think this will work for us. Yeah, I feel the clouds. It's hard out there. And that's why we gotta stick together. Thank you all so much for your ideas and for helping through this. I can honestly say this is the most difficult design challenge I've ever taken on. And so thank you for being here with me through it. You're seeing all the insecurity, all the wondering, all the, second guessing that happens. And that's just the reality. That's the reality of designing and the art process. You don't know what you're doing until you're done and you're proud of yourself for getting to the end. Okay, so if one of these people, I think before I continue, I want to add some fire because there's no way that this board isn't gonna have some fire. Oh, and remember guys, we need to change our dimensions. Remember, we figured out that the box is actually this big. So the dimensions that we had before included the outer flap. So we actually have even less room to fill up than we thought we had. So let's do this. Sorry, Blaziken. Ooh, I'm glad I remembered that. That would have been a fail at the end. All right, where's my Blazy? We gotta make it pop. All right, Blaziken, where'd you go? He's like, I don't want to be in this design. You guys do this. Okay, let's see. How are we doing here? Board games are tough. Thank you, Kev. I'm glad you're still glad that we did this. Let us see what we can do. I'm going to focus on an element that might not seem super important, but right now the scale is really throwing me off because this is not the size that we want this. And so it's feeling just way too big. Let's go with very small. Yeah, 32. Oh, I think someone mentioned this before, but isn't trainers... Yeah, trainers is how many people can play this. So let's call this 2 to 4 people. Oh, I like that too. Marshall, Blaziken on the edge. Yeah, maybe he doesn't even make it to the front. And maybe we turn him. We'll have to work on that in a sec. Let me get that out of the way. And let's figure this out here. I'm gonna get the web out. Alright, and now let us get this all to the same formatting. Because I'm doing all caps for ages, I gotta do all caps for trainers. You don't want to have lowercase and then all uppercase right next to each other, right? For minutes, oof. Do we follow that same logic? People are more accustomed to lowercase minutes. What do you guys think we are going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to see what the people are doing on the interwebs. Check that game again. Just go right back to our previous inspiration. Oh, perdón. Muy rápido, muy rápido. Blaziken, you are the weakest link. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. Cool. So now we're going back. This here, we've got the same typeface size. Let's make our boxes nice and little so we can work with them. Right now they're a hot mess. Oh, you weren't supposed to turn off. Let's say 2 to 5. Okay, awesome. So we've got that. We've got this, and now we just need something to represent the time. Is there something that we can use to represent time that's maybe a item card that I don't know about? Any TCG players here can help? While you guys think about that, let's keep going. Mirrored, looking down from the tower. Yeah, you're taking a risk as most look for Pokémon. Yeah, Marshall, thank you for saying that. That's what I was just asking about. Yeah, But even if it's not a Pokemon, it's okay if it's like an item, because there's got to be items that have to do with time, right? See what you guys say. Oh, Hypno, great idea. See, that's a man. You guys are so creative. That's exactly what we're talking about. Hypno would be a cool option. Let's see if there's an item, because I think it would be cool if we have a trainer, we have a Pokemon, and we have an item. But if not, I think that's a fantastic idea. And our scale is still off. This still needs to really feel small. I don't think we've got the size just right yet. But it is coming together. And you know, I think what we might do for the background too. Oh, as I say that, yeah, you know, maybe we go with a simple, for now especially, a simple like swirl type background. That gives us some oh, hey, I did not start a timer. Does anyone know how long it's been? I'm so sorry. Timer ball. Oh, okay, hey, we've got a suggestion. Timer ball, Pokeball, or Pokemon. Hourglass? Oh, hourglass. Poke time, Poke tech in a watch. Oh, I love the watch item. Oh, look what comes up now for hourglass. That's funny. Now that TCG Pocket. Okay, wait. This hourglass is super cool. It's pretty complicated, so as a silhouette, it might be too complicated. Let's see what Poke tech looks like. Is it a card? Okay, it's not a card, but it is an item. As a silhouette, would it work? I'm not sure how. It's been at least 20 minutes. Okay, we'll do it next. But maybe we just do a simple hourglass, because I do think that the hourglass is the simplest visual for denoting time that isn't just like a regular stopwatch. Do I know how to spell silhouette? I don't think so, but we're gonna try. Yeah, and we want to make sure that we have the same. Yeah. We have the same style of icon, right? And what I mean by that here, Shutterstock, I will save this, but I will remove that so that attribution is still there. Oh, pardon. I gotta reverse this. I always forget to do that. You gotta reverse your mask after you mask something. It's a habit that I always forget. There we go. And now we'll hit the background so that that is masked out as well. Boom. Let's save this. And now we got ourselves an hourglass. And with that, it is time, I believe, for the next giveaway. So let us get this here. If you are just joining us, if you have been here but you have not put your name in the giveaway, this is that time. This is that moment. Because pretty soon we are going to give away a prismatic pack. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell everyone. I have one special giveaway for the end to celebrate 500 subscribers. Gosh, I need to get better at this. Hi, if you're just getting here, the last giveaway of the day that we're going to close the stream off with is going to get 2 special cards. One is a graded card. Nothing valuable. Again, I don't have crazy money, so I don't have any crazy valuable cards, but they're special to me and they're beautiful cards. So one very special slab is the first slab I ever got. And this is just a beautiful full art card that I think that everyone will appreciate. So the last giveaway winner of the night will be getting those 2. And sorry that I didn't mention that earlier. Okay, here we go. Let's see, anything I'm missing in the chat? Oh, Marshall, is that for me? Or someone else's birthday? Yes, thank you all for the congrats on the 500 subs. I can't believe that we got here in 3 to 4 months. Let me move here. It has just been amazing. What a ride. And I am shocked that I believe I'm going to hit 600 today, or I already hit 600. We're at 620 right now, or 615. Insane. So appreciated of everyone. And now I'm going to breathe again. Here we go. Please put your name in the giveaway. This is your last chance. I'm about to refresh the page. And we are going to give away some Pokemon cards. Okay? I see Prinko has been added. I don't see any other names added. So Just please make sure, and I'm double checking to make sure no one's name is there twice. Mad Shadow was removed, as was Marshall. Crazy cards are not the name of the game for the early streamers. The sharing and the care is what matters. Totally, Mad Shadow. Yeah, nice, especially when you see channels like Rocket Scott. If you don't know Rocket Scott, icon, what a kind person. All he does is basically giveaways and raids, sharing other channels, sharing other people collecting Pokemon. Whether they're trying to grow and be, you know, big time creators, or whether they're just sharing their Pokemon journey in a journal diary format. Scott is awesome, and so I agree. It's not about the value. We're just here to appreciate that we get to spend time here. Yada yada yada. Time for some packs. Oye, gracias a todo el mundo. Thank you to everyone for being here. Okay, everyone is here now. I don't see any new names. Yep, everyone is here. Okay, let me make sure that we open this up. Boom. All the names are here. I'll just scroll through it so that in case somebody wants to later, I don't know, look at it. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. What do you think of Dex of my idea? Let me see if I miss it. Mewtwo has a hand pose that catches your eye. Are you saying to add a Mewtwo to this design for the board game? Let me know if that's what you mean. Adding another one might be hard, but it's cool to think maybe there's a villain. So that's something we haven't thought about. If there is a game, there should be two sides. Let's go back to that. Remind me, Cosmic. Love that. That is really cool. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Vamos. Let us see who's gonna win. Who's gonna take it home? Oh, Caden Bird is the winner, but I don't believe that Caden is here. Let me know if you are, but I believe that Caden, Dan, and Kristen have all left. They are a family. Wife and husband and one of their kids, Caden. And so I need to take them off the list because they did already say goodbye. Like I said, sound off. Oh, Kristen is here. Hey, Kristen's still here. The question is Caden here? Caden, that would be 2 weeks winning in a row. Is PokeDaddan here? His name is about to get deleted. Sorry, PokeDaddan. Sorry, Caden. Kristen, you're here, so I will leave you on the list. But it looks like Caden is in bed. Thank you for joining, Caden. Sorry it's past your bedtime. Let's try one more time. You guys get one more try. Wow. Here we go. Oh, and PokeDaddan is not here. I took his name out. I did. I hit the delete. I was dramatic about it and everything. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Okay. Oh my. Oh, I was going to say, that would be so hysterical if you won next, Kristen. Peter, congratulations. You are the winner. Yes. Caden, sleep tight. Woo! Congratulations, Peter. Post random things. You are the winner. Woo woo! You have won yourself a prismatic pack. The next person will win the last prismatic pack. And then, because this design is going to need a little more time, I'm going to stay on for a little bit more design and then give away the last one. Okay, so Peter, awesome. You sounded off. You're in the chat. We're ready. Things are moving smooth now. We've got this down. Perdón. As I say things are going smooth, I drop something. LOL. Still going smooth. All right, guys, let's wish them some good luck. And let's get right to it. Thank you all again so much for being here. I'm so glad that I get to share this Pokemon journey with y'all. And we get to have fun, being creative, challenging our creative capabilities, and just doing everything we can to connect as a community. All right, here we go. Whoop. Okay. Lightning energy. Larvitar. Buttery. Professor's research. Come on. Get us something. We need an evolution or just an SIR. Executor. Crispin. We pulled the full art of that. Screamtail. Here we go. Okay, we got a reverse holo. A reverse holo. Come on, come on. And an Umbreon holo. Oh, Prismatic, you are You are doing exactly what the people have said. We have gotten some beautiful cards. We have actually gotten a lot of full arts trainers. And I am very thankful for that because I love those. But boy, those SIRs are hard to get. Now, let's find the best common card in this one. Or I'm sorry, not the best. Just my personal favorite art. Ooh. Oh man. Well, I chose the Larvitar last time, so I'm going to do the Bunnery. I really like this illustration style. Very classic anime cartoon. But the key that I love here is that the artist uses a black stroke. You see how the Pokémon has a black stroke? Nowhere else in the illustration do any of the elements have that same stroke. You see the mountain, the trees, the leaves. And so they do that so that you pay direct attention to the Pokemon. Really great technique and a really beautiful card. So yeah, that's my favorite common. Okay, and now you get yourself the Pika-Pile hit. Mind up. Pika-Pile. Ho, ho. Yeah, and that Umbreon is beautiful too, Matt Shadow. I agree. Very much love that Umbreon. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get this pole out of here. Okay. Too bad it's not a Pokeball. Traumatic Evolutions for sure. Okay, here we go. So, we have chosen the number 7. The number... Help me out, guys. What numbers have we chosen? We did 7, we did 33, and I think we did 60? Or 56? I believe we did 56. Let me triple check. But... Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, so we got 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah, at 33, 56. Awesome. So let me see that number, Peter. Guess a number 1 through 60. And, oh, was it 57? Oh my gosh. Hold on, we'll find out right now. It was 57. Mad Shadow, you're right. It was 57. Ooh, Peter's going with 1. Oh, this is a nice card. I really like this card. All right, here we go. Numero 1. Say hello to... Oh, let me take it out just because there's a lot of reflection. Here's the back so you can see, just because I'm being dramatic. And say hello to your new Rayquaza, or I'm sorry, Reshiram V. That is a beautiful V card. And it's not as metallic. I don't know if it's from a different era, but they're not super metallic. They don't have that black border. So the quality on them is actually really nice. And that beautiful gradient. I mean, wow. I hope that you enjoy that card. I definitely think it's a beautiful card. Yes. Awesome, Peter. Are you happy with that? I hope this Pika-Pow hit helps you. Awesome. Let's get Reshi in here for you. Okay, sweet. That is your big hit of the night. You got yourself a Reshiram. But I will, of course, also include your hollow and reverse hollows. Okay, amazing. We are going to continue. We are going to get this board game poppin'. I'm seeing the vision come to life now. I'm seeing where this thing can go. But it is no easy feat to design a board game. And let me make sure I put your name. Peter. Boom. That is yours. Okay. Awesome. Put that there. Get this out of the way. All right, friends, let us go to the next stage. Thank you all again so much for being here. Ooh, excuse me. Caught something. It's a pleasure to be here with you all designing. There's 17 of you here. 17 is my favorite number. I am so thankful for every moment that we get to spend together. And now we are going to get back to this design. Okay, so Cosmic, I saw your reminder. The idea of a villain in the game is really smart. I do think that we should do that. And so the question now is how do we get this thing moving? And now I'm even questioning Because if we're gonna do that, oh, here's the amount of room we have, and let's do something controversial. I'm gonna get rid of the tower for just a second. Oh no, not the tower. And I just wonder if we did make this like, make him nice and big here, make this nice and big here, and then to Cosmic's point, awesome, Peter. So glad that you're happy with that. Yeah, just happy to share these cards with all of you. This probably won't be the image. We're not saying goodbye to the tower just yet. I just needed to move it just so that we can assess this idea. But it will probably still be in the background. Let's see. Because I like that visually is a representation of what the game is, right? This idea of climbing to the top. I think, Marshall, you do need the name on the top. The name is usually something that they'll put on multiple sides. And we'll take a look at some inspiration to see what people do. But you guys see what I mean here, where like, if we do something like this. Oh, don't forget your timer. Thanks, Mad Shadow. Set a 22-minute timer. Boom.
22 minutes, counting down.
All right. No, I don't like these. Oh, this is cool. So I'm trying to show you guys an idea of, oh, this is awesome, actually. Something cool is happening here. Flip the logo vertical and move to the right. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we definitely, I think that's a big thing that we need to figure out, right? We need to figure out where this text is going. Did you hear it? If I could get my Siri to be connected to ChatGPT in the sense that like it remembers everything from ChatGPT, that would be amazing. But unfortunately, right now it does not do that. Okay, see, I'm thinking, I was just playing here with some layer styles. Thinking it could be cool to do something where like we've got the flames here, and then on this side we would do the same thing, but then maybe, let's close our web browser. Maybe here we need to go into our adjustments. Let's go into hue. We're gonna colorize. Get this to purple. And now I'm gonna mask it so it's only here. And then like we basically split the visual in half, right? It becomes like this Mewtwo versus Blaziken. And then again, we could still bring the tower right back, right? So maybe the tower is here, but then we do something a little more transparent. Let's see. Hey, as you guys know, design is all an experiment. I don't like pretending like I know what's gonna work or not work. This is all just about testing out ideas and seeing what sticks. And right now, not a whole lot is stuck for us, but that's okay. Could not complete your request because the smart object is not readily... Tower in the middle. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's something cool too, if maybe it's like flipped, where this gets the purple and this, oh, sorry. And this gets the red. Can bring in a VS in the middle or run the title down the middle. What's a VS? Yeah, wait, what do you guys think? Should the fire be behind Blaziken and the psychic behind Mewtwo, which makes the most sense. But I love what Bone just said, that we're getting a really nice contract when we actually mix it. And maybe that alludes to the aspect of the battle. So let's see, now that we know that, I want to see now, maybe we use a skyscraper image like this. Someone mentioned we put it down the middle. Oh, verse. Oh my gosh. Of course that's what you meant, Marshall. Jeez. My brain is everywhere. I was like, VS, like a VHS tape? What do we... But no, that's not what he meant. Alright, let's select the subject here. I'm going to leave out this little section because it's already in shadow. I don't think it's actually going to work the way we want it to. So I'm going to deselect that. Oh, and let me use this selection tool. This will be better for this task. And I'll hit my minus. Yeah, there we go. It's going to remove all that. And now I'm just going to go straight down. Because I do like the tower. I think the tower is a great idea. So I want to really work hard to make it work. Yeah, we'll add a VHS, right? Thanks for making me feel better. All right, here we go. We've got a tower. Ooh, guys, I could totally see that working. We're going to skew it and mess with it a little so that it's not too... You know, like we don't want it to... Oh, what happened there? Hey-oh. There we go. That's kind of cool. Obviously, it needs to go all the way in the back. And then we need to play with the... Wow, there's so much still to be done here. I always play with the blenders, but I forget at first that won't do anything if there's nothing behind it. Okay. We've got a lot going on. Yeah, that loop tool, for sure. Versus seeker item. Just want to look what you mean for inspiration. Versus seeker item allows players to find other players to rematch. Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little image. Okay, let's do something. I'm into the idea. Marshall's, oh, I literally just said that. That's funny. Marshall's into the idea too, but it's not happening yet. And I think part of the reason is because we don't know what images we're actually using, and we don't really know what the text is going to look and feel like. And so I think that that's preventing the design from really coming together. So I want to focus on that right now. Let's figure out what is the Blaziken art that we're going to use. And I like to use the word anime to find some like screenshots maybe from the anime. Wow, that's a good one. Because I would like to get him in a fighting pose. Blaziken fighting. And sometimes, here's the thing that I like to do for searches. So I find that it's actually, it can be really hard to find good images of Pokemon. But what you can do, and what I like to do, actually I don't know if I can stream this, so I'm moving this to another screen for now, is I'll go to YouTube, I'll find a Blaziken video. So I'll find a video that shows Blaziken in a cool way. Let's see. Cool, okay, Charizard versus Blaziken. And now I am going to see if there's a good pose in this that I can take the visual from. Because we're not, we're not selling this, we're not making something crazy high resolution that's gonna go up somewhere. It's not as crucial that it's like super high resolution. So let's see if this video has something. I will bring it right back. Okay, Blaziken's about to fight Charizard. It's a cool scene. Bum ba bum ba bum. If you guys got ideas, let's... Yeah, I agree, Marshall. That text needs some love. Let's see if this video gives me what I need. Oh, wait, I think I just found a pose. Let's see if this works. Oh, man, it goes so quick. Because I have to screenshot it, I missed it. Oh man. And this, again, is the other thing that I can prep when I know what Pokemon I'm doing beforehand. I do all this work. But because I chose this with you guys, look, you see, I just tried screenshotting it again, and this is what I ended up with. Isn't that funny? All right. I'm going to give up on that for right now because it's going to take me a second to find that art. But I think what we can do for now is just get to work on what this text is going to look like. Let's group this together. So these, we're going to label this details. And we're going to put this down here because, oh, that didn't get added. Because we know that this is probably going to go in the bottom somewhere. Yeah, the background, we're going to go back to that. It's pretty crazy right now but if we're just gonna trust the process and it will come together. This is also an art style that I like never do. And so, yeah, it's such a challenge. I'm very stuck in the best creative way. Enough talking. Let's talk about the name of this game and board game packaging. And let's see how people are putting the name on their board game. Right? Again, just taking inspiration from others. Obviously, it's a very important part of the name. Oh wait, what background? Did you see my Eevee background? See this text, real big. Oh, wait a minute, guys. You see, this is the kind of inspiration I needed. This, we can do something similar to this that works with our idea. But it's very vector. I like the idea that we show the board, maybe. And then we can make the Pokemon a little bit smaller. I kind of like this. And since we know that there's... Oh, the missed screenshot. And since we know that, you know, we're using Blaziken's jumping and this battle idea, maybe we can make it so the two roads lead into one place, right? Actually, let me do that right now. If you guys are okay with that. That just led to a cool idea that I think I could see coming together. So maybe the path starts down here. We do a simple kind of twist. For right now, I'm just gonna make this like 50. Let's call it like 350. We want it to be pretty thick. Let's do that again. Let's reflect that. Make sure that's on the bottom so we don't mess with the Hasbro. I think it might be a little too thick. You guys know I always say if you're gonna try something, try the extreme, right? Don't add the pixels don't add 20 pixels, right? Add 200, and that way you really know where to find that line versus just incrementally getting there. It's hard to know. It's hard to figure out what the right thickness is. It'll take you forever. Okay, let's try again. Here we went with 200, so I'm gonna try to match this one to 200. With like an explosion where they collide, right? Something, you see, like, here's what I'm thinking. And then here, we use a circle. And the idea is basically like if you land... And what we'll do next is color each of these, right? So like this will become squares, and each square kind of has a color. But basically, once you get to this middle section, a battle happens. Yeah, exactly. Once you... Oh, that's cool. Yeah. How about we do this where if you land on like this section, on this block here, or on this block, that's where you end up in the middle fighting arena. Ooh, you're so right. There's a little Pokeball influence there. We could even hype that up by making the paths go straight kind of out. What do you guys think? Do you guys like where it's going? Yes, awesome. Strawberry just said it's awesome. Hey, I said it's awesome. You said it's awesome. Oh, I like this. Gives me so much more peace of mind. I think we just got our like visual hook for how this comes together. And the great thing is, a lot of the ideas that we already had still seem to work, right? I could imagine Blaziken still being maybe the hero on this side. And maybe these steps are all different versions of red. It can be like red, orange, yellow. And then on this side, we'll do... Should we do psychic? Kaz, I know that was your idea, so I love it. But sound off in the chat, guys. What do you guys think? Oop. Should we keep the psychic vibes alive, make it psychic versus fire? Or what do we think? Oop. There we go. Yeah, oh funny, you can still see the building layer. I like the down paths. Yeah, me too, Marshall. I like that it alludes to it, but it's not exactly just like screaming it. Okay, if you land on the opposite block on the occupied space, a battle happens. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, I love this. Oh, the ideas are so juicy. Thank you all again so much for being here. 13 amazing people here, creating art together, just sharing ideas. There's no such thing as creative and non-creative people. We're all creative. Some of us have just been raised to be more confident in our creativity. So I love the suggestions. Keep them coming. And let's just keep making this silly little board game. This is fun. Someone just said that the energy should be on that square. I agree. And so let's do this. This might not be exactly what you meant. But that's okay. If it's not, we'll just keep playing with it. Okay, I am grabbing a psychic energy symbol now. Yes, creativity is fun. Okay, I'm looking for... It's so funny because I found the fire symbol right away, vector, the way we wanted. And what I mean by that is there's no gradient. It's just pure green, pure red. But right away for the psychic, nothing is pure. Everything seems to have a gradient on it. Why does that matter? Well, stylistically, when you want everything to feel like it was purposefully made together, right? And so we would rather have the same visual style, vector. But that's okay because, we're just doing the best with the resources that we have available to us. And so, boom, bada, boom. We got a psychic energy now. Okay, here we go. Let's see what ideas we've got. This is a shy tribute to Scarlet and Violet, totally. Maybe do a shadow Pokemon. Okay, love that idea. Mad Shadow's happy with where it's headed. Hasty, thank you. Christian's into the psychic versus fire. Frost thinks it's looking pretty clean. Sivgum says the fire emblem should go in the middle of the circle and the background should be like a dark red instead of a white. That's a great idea. Maybe put like an exploding, fighting clip art in the middle of the circle. I could pierce the circle. Or lightning bolt right in the middle with an angle that cuts the circle in half. And if you did that, you could add a light coming from the top right, shining in on the box to add detail. Tremendo! Tremendo trabajo! That's awesome. That's a great idea. Thank you, Sivgum. Oh, and Mad Shadow. Oh, 2 ideas at once. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, in the middle. I'm not going to do the middle just yet because there's a lot of really great ideas. And I want to make sure that we know what we're doing with all of this. So let us keep figuring out these details. You guys keep coming up with good ideas for the middle. Trying to figure out where I can put him where it hides his leg. Without hiding his leg because it's such an iconic part of him. Or of them, I'm sorry. And let's see. We need to find a Mewtwo image. Or actually, I'm sorry. For right now, we said we were just going to use this Mewtwo image. Bum ba da bum. Let's just have him kind of sit right here. Okay, this is coming together. I think that I want to give the text a little bit more time. Master Ball, another great idea. Lots of good ideas there. Yeah, this is a really good area that we need to make sure we utilize correctly. So, not sure what it is yet, but we will keep figuring it out. Oh, cool. All right. So, let's revisit. Is this still Blaziken's Battle Arena? I know that this is a Blaziken themed design, so we can keep it that. But now with this villain idea, I wonder, is it Blaziken's or maybe we just use a fire name? I don't know. Tell me guys, yeah, let me know what you think. I'm going to work on where we position this right now because I have an idea. So I think the tagline could very well go on the edge of this shape. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert this shape, or I'm going to convert this into a shape. Let's see. Please become a shape. Hey, hey. Please become a shape. weird. Why can't I make this a shape? It's funny when sometimes I get used to working in Adobe Illustrator, and so then I go to look for the same tool here and I can't find it. Okay, let's just do this. And then I'm gonna use, boom, hit that there. Awesome. So now let's get this text, moving it up, holding down Alt so that it stays. And then I'm gonna lower the font size so it's back to the font size we meant it to be. All right, what are we looking at? Bone, you just made, oh great, your spouse made it home and they made you food. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you for being here, giving us your creativity, your thoughts. Appreciate you so much. It's a pleasure to have everyone here. Have a great night. Yeah, spend that quality time. Showdown Arena, love that. Overheat Battle Arena. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is really cool. Blaziken versus Mewtwo. Mewtwo's Shadow. Okay, Road to Victory. That's a good one as well. All right, so let's do polls just so we keep things moving along. Let's update the name now that the concept is updated. So, it's Overheat Battle Arena. Master Ball Battle Arena. Shadow Down Arena. Road to Victory. Alright, what do we think? Right now, my gut is saying Overheat Battle Arena? I don't know. Master Ball would be good because it's in the middle. So the text can be kind of middle ground. It doesn't have to be super fire or super kind of psychic. So I do like the idea of Master Ball. Road to Victory also makes sense. We would still include Battle Arena. Or we would change the tagline to be something more descriptive, like who will reach the end and win the ultimate battle. Cybum Battle Arena? That's great, Hasty. Pokemon Showdown. Isn't that already... Why does that sound familiar? That sounds kind of familiar, but I do like it. Okay, Battle Arena. Let's see. Let's try some new type here. I'm going to go back to looking at some games real quick. Just want to see some last minute ideas. Keep the text nice and big. That's what people seem to be saying. And Battle Arena is just such a strong 33%. It's such a strong piece of text that I think that no matter what we do, Battle Arena needs to be pretty important, you know? So I think for that reason, I need to choose a taller font. Oh, I'm ringing. Well, we're gonna spend 2 minutes on this typeface and then we're gonna go to the next giveaway. Oh, you see, like right away, this is so battle-esque, right? I can totally see this being the battle text. And I wonder if this whole thing needs to move down. Let me try something. Boom, boom, boom. Gathering all my assets. And now I'm going to name this file board game path. And then I think this needs to go down a little bit. Yeah, that's a good point, Kev. I thought with Overheat we would keep our tribute close to Blaziken, which is a good point. We could also just call it the Battle Arena. Pokemon definitely way too small. Yeah, no, I agree. Right now they're just kind of afterthoughts, but look at all the space that we've left for them, right? So basically the thought is that we'll fill up this room here with each of these Pokemon. And let's play a little bit with this text. We got the font, and I'm just going to play here with our layer styles. I'm thinking that it might be good to do a lower arc. Yeah, that's cool. Right? I like something like this is really ringing lots of energy. Maybe it's too big, so let me bring that down a little bit. Again, you know I love it, right? Go big and then go smaller. But how are we feeling? We liking where this is headed? Let me read the text to make sure. I gotta remove the effect for a second because my box is too big. When you use a warp effect like that, or I'm sorry, when you use a warp text effect, the container that you have on the text is important. It's not just the text. It affects how much the effect is applied to the overall shape. So keep that in mind. Okay, let me read some text. Maybe make it just Blaziken and Mewtwo's face instead of full body. Yeah, another great idea. Although, Ricardo, bring that up again. Marshall had this great idea that I will just show you for half a second because my ADD is strong, that I think could work here too, where that was exactly what I was thinking, where maybe here we just have like this, and we just have this, and then whatever the name of the game is, we would put in the middle here. Watch. Showing you real quick. Because I want to make sure we update this mockup each time we go for the giveaway. And we haven't been doing that. So, right, so let's say that's there. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to go here. I'm moving quick, so bear with me. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. I want to make sure y'all win some cards. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Let's get this going. And then we're going to go here. I'm going to push this. All right, so now you guys can get a sense. You see what I mean? Obviously not perfect, but it's starting to come together. I'm starting to see how this gets built. What do we have here? The poll is 33%. Oh my gosh. Boxing match is a good visual inspiration. Yeah, I agree. Especially for the sides, Marshall. That's a good way to add like cool color, and we can add maybe add that diagonal line. Flip either of the mods the other way so that they are not on the same vertical. Yeah, great point, Mad Shadow. That is I like the fact that Mewtwo was pointing at them, but their bodies aren't facing each other, and so that we don't get that tension. Really great call out. Oh, awesome. Marshall loves the text. We're getting there. We're finally getting there. We're building something together that we're proud of, that's looking sweet. And we're about to give away our last pack of Prismatic. And like I said, I truly don't know if I'm going to buy Prismatic again. Definitely not buying it above MSRP. So yeah, this may be the last Prismatic pack on Poke Hunt for a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, again, there are 17 incredible Pokemon hunters here. Please make sure that your name is in the form. The form is pinned. And if you have already won, you won't be able to win again. Until the very last giveaway. That will be for anyone that's here. You will be able to win that because that is to celebrate reaching 500 and now 600 subscribers. So in 10 seconds, I will be updating the giveaway and we will have our very last Prismatic giveaway winner. Peter looks amazing. Would buy. Awesome. Strawberry, Peter, Kev, Marshall, Cause, Mash Shadow, Hasty, Shiny Ricardo, Christian, I think you're in the background. Sivgum, you might be programming right now. Thank you all so much for being here, for giving me your time, your energy, your idea, your creativity. I appreciate you all so much. Clearly, getting better at streaming is not just an uphill battle, but I appreciate that you're here on the journey with me. I'm having a blast, and I'm learning every time. And my next goal is 1,000 subscribers, sure, but my next goal is 50,000 and 100,000. Because I know that we're creating something really cool and special here that a lot of people can take part in, gain some confidence in their creativity, and... Okay, I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, it's getting late. Here we go. I'm refreshing, and we are getting going. I do not see any new names in the chat. Frost King, thanks for coming back, or thanks for being here. If you have been here the whole time, lurking, we are turning on the wheel. We are taking a deep breath. We are grateful for each other and for this time and for everything that we are blessed with. Then 1 million. Road to 50, then 1 million, baby. Here we go. Okay. Kristen is still here too. I saw. Thank you so much for saying that looks good. We're aiming for the stars, exactly. I'm checking one last time. No, there's no new names. So we have everyone here. and we will shuffle. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. You all deserve it, but I can't wait to give it to whoever wins. Pokepimple! Hey, you haven't said anything in chat, I don't believe. So if you are in chat, Pokepimple, this is your moment to shine. Give me some emojis. It's okay if you're not feeling very talkative. Don't worry at all. But let me know that you're here. And if you are here, you just won some cards. I'll give you a second while I drink water. Frost King just mentioned that they've been working on art themselves, and they've actually shared some of it in our Discord. So this is a moment that, ooh, Prinko, yeah, you might be behind, or tagged the wrong person. Wait, Pimple, are you here? Pimple, are you here? But if you are someone who's practicing art, whether you call yourself an artist or not, share your art in our Discord. We have a channel where we're all just sharing our journey. I shared this tiny little 10-minute sketch that I did. Nothing to write home about at all. But I was in a meeting and I put up a picture of Mew and just felt like sketching. And I got some good feedback and some some encouragement. So I would love for that to be the Discord's purpose. To encourage each other, give feedback when it's asked for, and grow together. Okay, I'm so sorry, Pimple, but it does not seem like you are here. And so, oh no, don't do that. We didn't take them off yet. Sorry, wait, I won't show who won because we got to do it again. Don't look, so you're not sad. Don't look, so you're not sad. Sorry, Christian. Okay, we need to take off Pokepimple. Oh, it already took them off. Okay. Yeah, so now they are off, and we can do this one more time. Christian, your name did not get removed just now, so I just double checked. 17 people in chat, 17 names on the list. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. Let's hope this is the last one and somebody gets it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh man, animation takes so long. Woof. Frost King, yo, congratulations, my friend. Yes. And you are right there in chat, so no waiting necessary. I know that you are here. I won't remove your name either because the last giveaway anyone can win. And in case you missed out, the very last giveaway is a thank you for being here, but for helping me reach 500 subscribers in about 3.5 months. I appreciate you all. We just hit 615 or more. And so, did I show you? I think I did. That was a little hint. Maybe you guys saw it, maybe you didn't. I was holding it the wrong way. And if you know, now you know. Okay, here we go. Woo! We are opening a final pack of Prismatic. Prismatic has kept all of the hype for us for this last pack. It's going to give us what we want. It's going to give us what we need. We're going to get rid of the wheel. All right, here we go, guys. Is this going to be the pack? Is our fate going to change? Is Prismatic going to be our friend? Riolu. Come on, baby. Give us that heat. It only takes one card to change everything. Earthen Vessel. Okay, what do we got here? A regular reverse hollow. Oh, we got something. Oh, we got something! Yo! We finally pulled an illustration. Anything behind? And a Flareon hollow. But we did it! We did it! Yes! Oh my goodness. We have done it, friends. Congratulations. We have pulled a special illustration rare? No. I'm so bad at knowing the rarities. Yo, congratulations, my friend. Oh my gosh. Look at that art style. It looks like it's a pinball game. I don't know why. Like the neon lighting. Wow. That might be one of the best future arts I've ever seen. Woo! Get Chimba! Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, Chimbe, I think I said that wrong. Get Chimbe. Oh my goodness. And as always, we need to... Oh wait, let me put that in the top loader, not just in this. Oh, Frost, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You now have the biggest hit that we have gotten from Prismatic Evolutions. Wow. Ooh, so hyped. No IR in this set. Oh, that's right. Good point, Marshall. Thank you. That is an SIR. To the moon! This is now, I think, the biggest pull that we've had on our streams, besides maybe the Charmeleon, I believe, that Tinclay got. Okay, like I said, I need to still pick my favorite common art. Oh, and this is an easy one. I regretted not doing this last time, and someone mentioned it. Look at this treasure of art. This Riolu art. There we go. Isn't that just so stunning? And it's actually interesting because look, I think it's the same. Yeah, look, it's the same color palette. These are literally the same color palette. You can see the same blue. Oh, I'm sorry. The same blues, the same yellows, the same magenta. Is it the same illustrator? No, it's not. But very cool. Awesome, Frost King. Congratulations again. Very, very excited for you. I will make sure that that goes out to you. Here are the other two hits that I will get into a loader for you. Wow, we did it. We finally got a big prismatic hit. We didn't get any of the evolutions, but that's all right. That is still an incredible, incredible card. And although it's not the most important thing in the world. Oh, darn it, I keep doing the wheel. I think we can all agree that it's still just fun to see. Let's see, Iron Hands Prismatic. How much it's worth, because even if we don't care about making money, I love getting cards that are high value so I can buy more cards. $55, you see? For me, that would be $55 of 151 full arts. Cha-ching! Congratulations, no matter what you choose to do with it. I'm just so happy for you, Frost. That is a huge hit. So, awesome. That is the last prismatic pack, but not the last giveaway. Remember, we will be doing one final giveaway where I will give a slab, a Japanese slab, and a full art card, not a trainer, a full art card, illustration rare, to one of you lucky people that are still here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kevin. Thank you for reminding me. I will look at the card in a second and we will get the name of the illustrator. Honestly, part of why I don't is just like fear of saying the name wrong, but who cares? That's a silly excuse because if we're appreciating their art, that's all that matters. Okay, so let's see. This illustration is done by Kazumasa Yasukuni. And let's see. It would be nice to see also Kazumasa Yasukuni. Let's see if we can see any other cards by them. I don't know if TCG lets you search by illustrator. Yeah. Oh wow, so not even that many. This is only their second full art. You know, I know it's a special illustration rare, but this is another really. And look at that. He uses the same color palette, or they. I'm sorry, I don't know their gender, but they use a similar color palette. So clearly, this neon idea is part of their style. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Frost King, awesome. You got that. Oh, wait, and I'm so sorry, we're not done. You still get a Pika Pile hit. Boom. Of course, I said no matter what, even if you get a hit, that you get a Pika Pile. So let's hurry up and get that doing. You've got a number 1 through 60 that is not 7, that is not 33, that is not 57, and that is not 1. So here we go. Don't choose one of those 4 numbers, but give me a number and yeah, let's get you your card. Yeah, Frost, no matter what you pull, I'm still just going to the Pika Pile binder just to keep spreading the love. Because prismatic hit rates were just pretty bad and I wanted to make sure. So I made it a rule. Okay, here we go. 4, easy. A very beautiful card. Yes. Oh man, you are having a good day, Frost. Here we go, number 4. Y para ti, mi amigo. This beautiful, oh, I'm so sorry. There we go. This beautiful illustration rare of a Lilip. I love this card. The monochromatic color palette. Most of you probably know, but monochromatic meaning that it sticks to one base color. So it can have different tones of that. But you can see everything is some variation of pink or magenta. Beautiful, beautiful card. Frosking, I hope you like that. That is a great hit. In terms of value, I think it's a pretty cheap card, just in case you're wondering. I believe maybe it's, you know, it's like less than a $5 card. But hey, that just means we get great art for cheap. Woo! Alright. I ran out of top loaders. Okay, awesome. So that is yours, Frost. I got your name set and I got your card set. And now we are going to continue on. The story within the room is perfect too. What you mean? What did I miss? Okay. Oh, in the room of the card. Yes. Right? There's so much storytelling in this card. It's amazing. The way that the trainer is looking at Lilip. Oh man, it's so hard in these top loaders. The way that the artist chose to not even give the person any character features besides like a small line for their lip. It's really deliberate so that you focus on that Lilip. Yeah, and to have that contrast with just a monochromatic design just shows the power of a black stroke and artists using techniques to keep y'all interested. 620 subscribers. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That's another 6 at least since we've started streaming. So thank you all so much for being here. This is where we currently are. We still got our work ahead of us, but it is finally coming together. And let's see. Our poll is perfectly split still. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for saying that. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna choose? Overheat, Master Ball, and Road to Victory. Let's go with, if it's okay with everyone, I'm gonna go with Overheat because Kev made a great point that Overheat helps stick to the original idea, which was art that highlights Blaziken. This is all meant to be about Blaziken. And so I don't want that to get lost. Alright, what did I miss here? Frost, would you trade the Gloom for that Lilip? Ooh, interesting. Frost, let me know if you want to see the Gloom. I'm not sure if you know the art they're talking about, but I'd be happy to show y'all. Okay, and I am going to get moving here because we've got some work to do. Okay, so you guys are going to see me going a little quicker now that it is 9:50. We have been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes, and this design still has so much. Oh my gosh, what a fun challenge. Let's see, do we go like super, oh my gosh. Yo, I'm doing it. We're going with this super dramatic text. Overheat. We're playing it up. Oops, sorry, that's stuck there. Oh, is Jesse here? Set a timer. Thanks, Peter. Set a 20-minute timer. Just popping in to like and say hi. Wish I could say, but I got to be up at 5. Oh, thank you so much for even just coming by. Appreciate the like. Appreciate everyone being here. 19 amazing people here. We're trying our best to create a Pokemon board game design. It's been a struggle. It has been a challenge, and that is why we're here. Because we are here to challenge ourselves to create something fun together that we're all proud of and enjoy. I'm liking where this is going. Marshall's liking where this is going. Kev is liking where this is going. Peter's having fun. Frosting's having fun. We are out here. Let us look at our design. I think right now there's a few things that we know are wrong. The scale of the Pokemon is for sure one of them. And I think it's getting to the point where we need to start figuring out the scale. Because, and I'm starting to wonder if this is even the right Blaziken image because of the fact that we need, I need to be able to move their body around a little bit more. And the fact that it cuts off their feet really limits where I can put it. Gotta refresh my light. So let's go back to the interwebs and let us see if we can get Blaziken HD. Let's see what that. The problem with Blaziken is so many people love them that they have a lot of fan art. Yeah, sweet dreams. Take care, Jesse. Thank you again for stopping by. And so it's kind of hard to distinguish. Wait, is this fan art or is this actual from the... Oh, you see, this is where they took that image from, I bet. Again, they love to cut off his feet. Oh, here's one. Same visual style as the Mewtwo. All right, let's see. Blaziken. Dex, are you opposed to the trade of the Gloom for the Lilip? Not at all. Here, let me help facilitate. I'm going to show you both, and you guys just make the decisions. Of course, that's what this is all about. Art is very personal, right? Not all art is equal to everyone. So if you have something that you love more than the other, and you guys have the opportunity to trade, here you go. These are the two arts. Honestly, these are both fantastic cards. So nobody's going home, you know, with a lesser trade here. So let me know. I will look for that message. Awesome. Frost said sure. Okay, guys. So, Frost, you are now getting the Gloom, and Marshall is getting the Lilip, correct? Let me make sure that I didn't mess that up, but I believe that that's what y'all just agreed on. Okay, ahora sí. Estamos listo. Right, Strawberry? Like, really stunning cards. Okay, you said that you Googled successful trade. Yeah, that's our first channel trade. Blaziken fight poses. And you got some good results. Yeah, you see that you're right, we are getting some good results. But I can see already in the top row, 4 out of 5 of those are fan art. And in case anyone's wondering, we can't use fan art on this channel. The reason is pretty simple, is that if I don't have the rights to the images, I don't feel comfortable using it. It just depends on, you know, everyone has their own... Some artists wouldn't mind it at all and be honored. Some artists might be really upset that you did it without asking them. And so I just try to be careful and respect all the artists. Yeah, great trade. Everyone wins there. Okay. Here we go. Man, images are hard. See, that's cool, but again, too cut off. I might have to do the image search on my own later so I can look up anime. I mentioned already that I use screenshots from animes because that can be a great source for imagery that you don't really find images of. But for right now, I want to keep things moving. Yeah, Cerebi.net, right? I have used them. Let's see. Yeah, I have used them before to get imagery, but I've also used Bulbapedia but they all use or basically show you official art. So meaning official art either from the TCG or the games usually. It's a little bit harder to get images from the anime, which are usually the style we want. But that's okay, because look, I think we've got a pretty decent visual going on here. The more important changes we need to make are just the overall flow here. I'm wondering now, with the position of this battle arena, is this the right effect? It takes a lot of space. We're just playing with effects here. Again, you know, we always just do some test here. I never know what's going to work, so I like testing. You know, something like that is kind of cool, and then maybe I make it longer. I don't know that I like that more. What do you all think? Kind of lost some of the energy. Let me rewind. Yeah, that overheat has some good energy. And good point, yeah, we need to flip so that they're facing each other. Kaz mentioned that before as well, so glad that we're getting to that. And this is the question, right? So Mewtwo in this pose, they're not facing. Mewtwo fight. Let's see if Mewtwo fight gets us a good one. So it's not a great visual. Maybe this is a little better. This looks like an official image. Is that official art? I mean, obviously that's not. But this looks like it is. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. Screenshot it. We're going to search for Google. Search with Google Lens. And if any other show things come up. There we go. Yes, here we go. Oh, wait, look. This looks like, yep, fandom. That's fan art. That's fan art. Is this fan art? This looks like fan art. So many talented people creating art for Mewtwo. It does not look like, yeah, this is Mewtwo anime style. Shoot, this is from a artist and, oh, it says you didn't even draw this. Uh-oh. Okay, so see, this is what I was mentioning. Finding the art is a hard part. It's a really hard part of this process. Technically, this Mewtwo would be perfect, right? We flip them here. We put this here. Like, that is a sweet, perfect little Mewtwo. But we just can't. And that's just the reality of making fan art. And making sure that we respect other people's art. Yeah, fan art can... I mean, there's so many talented creators who love Pokemon, right? So, okay, guys, I'm going to have to focus on the Pokemon a little bit later. I think we have a good idea for what we want to do. And so I will make sure to incorporate our idea there. Let's go back to talking about the center. We had some good ideas. And yeah, I agree. Here, let's go back. Oh. Let's take this guy out and go back to the Mewtwo that we're allowed to use. Okay, so there was some suggestions for a Master Ball here. Let's see what kind of vector image is going to work. Is this fan art? No. Okay, let's see. Let's get this background out of here. And let's see what we can get. Wow, what a hard challenge. Thank you again so much, everyone, for being here. It has been a really challenging design today. I did not consider how hard. It was funny because I actually did almost take out board game from the box. And of course, that's what ends up getting selected. But hey, that is the beauty of this challenge. Okay, why am I having so much trouble with this? There we go. Nope. Oh my gosh, cancel. Wow, that was scary. It almost canceled on me. Okay, so I kind of like this, but yeah, the problem here is just that it draws way too much focus. There's a lot of focus being pulled there. Yeah, gradient. Let's go with, for now, a simple gradient. I'm gonna pause on the Master Ball. I'm not sure that that's working. What we could maybe do is maybe we take the M. And the M somehow works here in the middle. And then we can add some visual around that. If not, oh yeah, the yin yang idea is still a fantastic idea. Yeah. Okay, but first let's go with the background like Marshall said, because I think that's going to be a good thing for us to have to cement the design. And you're going to see that it might even invert the colors of all of our text, right? Because right now our text is strong red, but that might not work. So in anticipation of that, let's go with a gray. Just a neutral color while we figure out our design elements. And I'm going to organize this a little. This is an old idea. Remember when we tried this Lord of the Rings approach? That was fun. Wow, that's still pretty cool. But okay, so we've got that idea now in the box, and now we're going to work on creating a gradient. So we're gonna pull a color from Blaziken. I'm gonna grab that hex code. The hex code is the individual code that a color has that identifies it as that color. And it's a universal thing. So whether you're in Photoshop, whether you're anywhere online, as long as it's a digital use case, that little code will always create this color. And right now I'm just getting colors to start with. We will fine tune them in a moment. We just need a base. Awesome. Oh, what a surprise. Marshall likes the M. What a coincidence. M for Marshall, huh? Trying to sneak that in here? Just being silly. Okay, let's get this up. What am I doing? Yeah, that purple is way too dull. We need to pump that puppy up and way closer to the purples, less of the reds. Right, now we've got that code. Okay, oh, I could have just done that directly in the gradient tool. I messed up. Here we go. Okay. Hex code is the way. All right, so we're getting some traction here. And don't worry, the gradient is just the first step. Because we're gonna do something to make sure that we have some more texture in the gradient. And I wanna see, let's see what's gonna look good. Is it like a hard split? Oh, wow, yeah. This tablet's giving me trouble. Looks like Mario. Oh my gosh. Delete. It is such a playful M that it gives Mario vibes hard. Yeah, agreed, Marshall. The gradient needs to go left to right. So let's fix that. Let's get it to... Ooh, here we go. Select our gradient. Let's go with 180. I think we need to have a little less room in between the transition. So a little more red here and then a little more purple. So I duplicate that. You see how I'm controlling where that gradient starts? That's by creating more points here. So that's coming together. Purple on left, red on right. Yeah, right? I think we're getting there. That's coming together. Don't worry, Mario is out of the picture. I agreed with all of your thoughts on that. And this ain't no Mario Party. So let's do this. Let's get this. We want to make sure that these colors match, so it tells the right story. And then keep in mind that this path, I'm going to need to do some work on it. And just to show, for example, I'm definitely going to put a stroke on it. We're getting towards the end of the stream, and so I can just kind of tell you some of my thoughts for how I'm going to continue. Lots of strokes here to help separate this from the background. Awesome. And then let's get a little bit of life to this text so that, again, you guys can see the vision here. We've got this here. It's white, but then what are we going to do? We're going to group this. This maybe gets a huge stroke because this is going to be basically, we use a stroke to create like a background. Not sure that this is where it's going to go. Just showing you some of my first experiments. These are the things I'm going to try. And then, yeah, because we got 4 minutes left. So I'm just kind of running through some of the things that I'm going to try. And you guys will see where it ends. Video game could be sweet. Yeah, thanks, Strawberry. Boy, oh boy, does this still need some love. Thank you all again so much for being here for this process. We do have one giveaway left, so don't leave yet. That's going to be in 5 minutes. And yeah, this is going to be fun. Honestly, one of the other things I'm noticing is because of how angled I made this, it actually makes it very difficult for us. Come on, where's the point? Let me see if I need to take this out. It makes it very difficult for us to play with this. Why is this shape not editable? And so what I'm thinking, when I can figure out what happened here, is that I need to make this a little less down, right? So if I can make this a little more angled, So it'll go down like this, but maybe it'll come off like this. Then I can move the whole thing down a little bit, and that'll give our text up top, a little bit more room to breathe. Whereas right now you can tell it's suffering a little bit. We're getting a bit crowded. All right, another thing that we're gonna do, I'm for sure gonna need to do this, right? I'm gonna probably have a 10 here, and I'll use white. And this is how we'll create our little steps, right? And maybe I'll add little symbols on it. Oh man, this would have been so much fun to keep doing together. I'm so rusty with this kind of design. But as we do more and more of these, it's gonna be really cool to see the evolution of what we make. But yeah, you guys can kind of see where that's gonna go. Thank you so much, Cosmic, for saying this is fun. I'm so happy to have you guys here. It has been a journey. Even just like my state of mind, my emotion in the beginning. Kev, I'm so thankful that you reminded me to breathe in the beginning, because yeah, I was just so caught up in like, I'm streaming and they're watching. But really, we're just here together, and we're just, you know, in this together. So just appreciate you all so much. Okay, here we go. I'm changing this text because right now it's not visible at all. Sweet. And then same thing. We're gonna add a slight stroke. Maybe it stays, maybe it doesn't. It's gonna be thinner so that it matches. But this is just a thing. This is just a way to create a unifying element, right? What unifies everything in this piece? It all has this stroke. And so that can help it have just a more refined style that's makes everything feel more cohesive together. Okay. There we go. Cool. Oh, no, that's not the right object. Time clock. Here we go. Add a stroke to you. Cool. So I will play with that. Oh, that stroke is too much. We're going to cut that in half. Christian, I feel like I always learn something. Love being here. Thank you so much. Kev, I also agree. I'm very happy that we stuck with the choice. To be honest, a movie poster is going to be awesome when we do it, but it's going to be a little bit easier because you really need to be simple for a great movie poster. So, excuse me. So yeah, so I'm glad that we did this. Man, it's going to be fun to figure out what to do in the middle. I really like the yin-yang idea. Maybe here I can also add like some elements of smoke. That will create some tension here. We're gonna see. I want it to feel like a place that people land as well, right? So we'll have to differentiate it color-wise also, so that it feels different. And this is where maybe, right? I'll create also a second layer here so that there's even more layers. Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot to do in this section. But my timer is probably going to go off. Let's see where this is looking like. Rom-com. Oh my god, that would be amazing. When Pika met you? Bro, that's hysterical. How I Met Your Pika. That's amazing. Okay, let's put this back on. Let's get a test for what this is starting to feel like. Oh, sorry. Oh, come on. Awesome. And because we know that that art is there, I do want to make these guys a little bit, or let's remove them for now actually. And what I can do is I'm going to take this gradient, I'm going to extend it. Oh, no, actually that won't work. Hey, timer went off, woo woo. I'm gonna grab this purple, go to the mockup. Our timer went off. Let's add, oh my goodness, that's crazy. Sorry about that. We're gonna add purple here so that there's some continuity. And then again, just so you guys can see where it's gonna head, we will definitely need to get our text, convert that to a smart object. Got this here. And then we'll also, of course, add some effects there. Woohoo! Yo, that's starting to feel like a game. Am I right or am I right? Like, it obviously still needs work, but I could really see that being a game. If you guys agree, sound off in the chat. Let me see some emojis. Let me see some anything. You got it, Kristen. Timer went off. We are officially done creating for today. we did not finish our design. I wrote Hasbro instead of rowing Hoet or Hoot. Oh my gosh, failing. But I can't wait to just continue here, see where I can get with it. But less important than where it ends is just the fact that we got here together. I honestly won't sink too much time into this because it's just not really the point. I love to see how far we get as a team. So, okay. We did it. We created a design together. Thank you again so much for being here. There's 16 amazing people here. We learned a lot this stream. It wasn't all smooth sailing. We had some technical difficulties. I had some trouble getting set up. But in the end, we created something we're all proud of. And now one lucky winner is going home with 2 beautiful cards. So give me 30 seconds. Oh, that's a lot of time. But yes, give me 30 seconds because what we're going to do is a new form. This is only for people who are here. So final giveaway. All we need is a username and a email address. And this, my friends, is the final giveaway. Publish. And this time I got the permissions right away. This is published. Anyone with the link can respond. Cosmic, had fun. Marsha said it was a good time. Domo, thank you so much for being here. I'm not sure if you're just joining in. We're ending right now, but everyone, there's a sign up form. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party every day. Hey, so please check out the form. I will give you all 2 minutes to respond there, and as soon as that is done, we will get moving on our final giveaway of the night. So while that is happening, we are going to show you the cards. Okay. Let me make sure that nobody's username shows up. Let me clear out all these names. Winners all removed. Okay. Awesome. So you guys, let me see you. Pinned chat, or sorry, the message is pinned in chat. Please welcome. Domo, I did just join. My friend recommended. Oh, you're friends. Oh, thank you so much, Strawberry. Domo, thank you for joining at the last minute. Happy to have you here. There are 17 people here, and we have 11 in the giveaway form. So if you're just being shy, get your name in there. If first you want to see what you're trying to even get, I got you. You're about to find out. Okay, listo. The first is... Oh wait, I gotta take it out of this because the reflection. Now this, I actually pulled this from Scarlet and Violet. Let's see, centering's pretty good. Yeah, actually centering's pretty decent. Yes, Zach, that is a new form. Please, if you're just returning, that is a new form. Put your name in. This is for this beautiful Armorage. I also do believe it is the most valuable Armorage full art card. Last time I checked, it was around $20. But I mean, look at this art, right? Like, absolutely incredible the way that they illustrated this. The sky reflection here on the bottom, the way Armorage is looking out. It's very, I don't think I can zoom in close enough, but his eye, their eye, it's very, very telling that they're peeking around the corner. Such a beautiful story. So that is the first card that you will win. But that's not all. When I first joined, oh, sorry. Phone keeps doing that because it's overheating. Oh, Kev, yeah, thank you. I think you're referring to, I talked about this in the binder video. I think that's where you saw it. If you have not watched my binder video, make sure that you do, and make sure you comment because I won't give anything away, but there's a special prize for some people. But wait, there's more. So this was my first graded card. It's special to me because it was my first, and it was a giveaway. I won this as a giveaway on a Whatnot stream back before I deleted Whatnot, but it is also Japanese. Cosmic. It is Japanese, and that's just not something that at the current state I'm interested in collecting. And so I thought, why not give it to somebody else who might appreciate it? Or again, if you end up selling it and get your own cards, fine. But check it out, my friends. This is the second card. Look at that. Mint 9. Hoot hoot! Yo, any Avatar fans here thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, Avatar The Last Airbender. I don't know about y'all, but that's Aang, okay? You guys can tell me whatever you want. That's Aang. Aang has crossed universes. Oh no, your app crashed. Ooh, hoot hoot! What do we think, y'all? Yeah, right? Pretty sweet card. I hope that you guys appreciate that. Like I said, it is a sentimental. I got this like my first week of being back in Pokemon. Yeah, so it's been really nice to hold for these few months, but now it's time for somebody else to hold it and treasure it. Devine, welcome. Thank you for coming right back. JB, thank you for coming back. You are literally just in time because there's a new form. Put your name in the form. This is the last moment to get in for a chance to win both this CGC 9 Hoot Hoot Japanese and this Armorage English illustration rare. I'm taking a full breath. It has been a wonderful night. It has been a challenging night in terms of design capability, and I thank you all for being patient and for growing with me. I feel like I'm a better designer today because of this stream, and that's what it's all about. I hope you all feel a little bit more creative and like your creativity is a little more appreciated. Right, Mad Shadow? He totally crossed worlds there. Kev, super wise. Okay. Here it is. Thank you all for being here. I am copying the names and I am putting them in the giveaway form. Let me turn that on so everyone can see. Full transparency. Here are the names. We got Peachy Tomo, we got Kristen, we got Frost, Strawberry, Kev, Christian, Marshall, Aztec, Cosmic, Mad Shadow, Sam Trent, Peter, JB, Sammy, Zach. 17 wonderful trainers here. Thank you all so much. Here we go. This is it. After this, the stream is over. Good luck, my hunters. Da-na, da-na. Who's gonna win the giveaway, my friends? Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness, of course. Peachy Tomo coming in at the last second and winning hot. Wow. Congratulations, Peachy Tomo. Fantastic. Happy that you are the winner. Happy it went to a new subscriber. That's great. Hopefully this is part of what will bring you back. I'm sorry to everyone else who did not win, but hey, as you can see, we never even topped 20 people here, and that is so okay because that just means you guys have higher chances of winning cards. We'll grow over time. For right now, let's enjoy the high chance of winning, right? And remember, today I got a PC Journey Together ETB for you guys. We're going to open that on stream, give away everything, the Pokemon Center card, every piece of the whole package. So make sure you stay subscribed and stay tuned for that. Tomo, congratulations. You are a winner. So yeah, I hope that you love these cards. I hope that they fit nicely into your collection. And that, my friends, is our stream. Thank you again for joining this chaotic experience of creating a board game. We have tested the limits of what I can create, and that's what we're here for. So I appreciate you all. Please join the Discord if you haven't. Nothing crazy there. We just share our art or share our attempts at creating art. We also give feedback to any channels. If you are a YouTuber and you want to grow your channel, send over a link. We're not just going to like it and give it some love. If you want feedback, ask for it. And we're going to be happy to share. I don't have crazy, information, but I do have some experience and have been able to get 2 other channels to more than 500,000 subscribers. So any insight I have, I'm using for my channel and would love for you all to use for yours. That's what it's all about. Oh, thank you again, Marshall, for the birthday wishes. Yesterday was my birthday, and it was a wonderful day. And Rocket Scott gave me a raid that was precious. So thank you all. I appreciate for the happy birthday messages. Domo, you've never won before. Welcome to the Poke-Yard Hunt. You're winning here. Amazing. Oh, Cosmic. You know, we've never raided here. Oh, man. Is it an easy thing to do? You're so right. That is just an easy way to continue the love. Yeah, is it just a matter of sending a link? Thank you for mentioning that, because that is part of what I want us to do here. Obviously, if anyone has to just end for the night, of course, you know, do your thing. It's late. But yeah, let's just raid someone, because why not? Okay, I am seeing a few people here. If you have someone, feel free to send it. Marshall, thank you so much for being here. Have a sweet night, good night, sweet dreams. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Let's find a quick stream here. I want to find someone that doesn't have a lot of people. Yuna is streaming, but she's a big account. Oh, I love Trainer Spee. I don't know if you guys know this person, but he is a cool creator, and he is a minority creator. And I would love to support all the minority creators we can. He is fantastic. Let us go over there. Thank you again so much, guys. Have a great night. I'm sending this now in chat. Appreciate you all. Gracias por tu tiempo. Gracias por tu ideas. Thank you for being here, all right? Buenas noches. Good night, amigos.